Oh no, man! I'm talking about having the stickers on the side and everything. Yes, ladies and gentlemen on Twitch, we're talking about the ethical dilemmas of being in the Harry Potter world with NASCAR and having sponsors all over it.
There's only so much space on the broom.
You would just wear a uniform like a fucking a soccer player. They're just like fly Emirates.
Oh, so basically, he's the superhero from Mystery Men, where had he had all the ads for all the advertisements.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a normal fire suit, except you can see it while they're flying.
Yeah, that's true.
I love watching like American soccer, where you watch Xbox beat the crap out of somebody. Like it's pretty great.
And the only time Xbox actually beats somebody.
I mean,
really?
Yeah, I went there.
Oh shit! The Xbox hardcore people are about to find our stream.
Oh no!
What are they doing on the internet?
They've got Halo Infinite to play.
Wow. How are they going to browse Twitch with their Xbox?
Shit. So Amanda, if we get a bunch of views and a lot of hate, blame Riley.
I'm going to blame Riley.
Oh my god, that's the funny. That's almost like quote of a night right there. Damn.
No, we're too early. We're too early for that.
We'll come up with dumber
shit. We gotta have somebody die today to combat it.
God damn it! I'm knocking on all the wood.
Anyway,
I mean, as long as none of you call each other broken arrows and CC everyone in this chat, then I think we're good.
And on that note, since I can tell, Crix wants us to get going here. I swear, man, you are the reason why we stay on task.
You're welcome.
Word.
All right. So, yet again, we'll see if my players can embrace the fact this is a fairy tale and not want to burn down the damn carnival.
Oh no, you
okay
ended
with
this
fairy
with I
tales.
can fight it.
There's a lot of fairy tales where shit gets burned down.
And murdered. And eaten.
And their eyes gouged out.
And all sorts of other fun stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Look, this is not a Grimm's fairy tale. Come on.
It could be.
Should be.
Shit. Yeah. Anyway, when we last left our group of intrepid heroes that have no name, and I'm almost thankful for, except for I don't know what we call you, the carnival burners.
Wait, we need to come up with a team name?
Oh god.
Yeah, all adventure parties have good team names.
Oh shit.
You said good. That's the key word.
On this adventure of Hell's Carnival.
Yes, Hell's Carnival. So, after Sin embraced the spirit of NASCAR with snails, and Ren having major issues with that, capturing a kenku warlock, and wow, just that whole scene was just, I have no words for it. Running into characters from another campaign that, by God, I'm waiting to see if that storyteller is actually going to make them show up in hers.
They're not. That's not canon. I don't have time for that.
The throwaway line. Come on now.
Focus.
Shit, no. So the group finally did a little more wandering around. They got themselves into the big top. They had an election for the Witchlight monarch, which this
Bullshit.
was completely up
Rigged.
to the players. I had
Rigged.
nothing. I have nothing to influence that vote for reals.
So funny.
It was rigged.
Oh no, you want. It was a 3-way tie, and then y'all were diced it off.
It was rigged.
Blame Shadow then?
Yeah, we blame Shadow.
Yeah, we blame Shadow.
I still say it was rigged.
At which point, our wonderfully social grace with pure grace and articulation and everything, Asia, the fairy barbarian, was elected the monarch.
Dumbasses.
At which point they stole the watch, wanted to attune to the mother, which I told them that would take about an hour or too long. And it's also an artifact. Yeah,
But we tried.
Yeah, level 2 with an artifact, not happening.
A for effort.
Can we start calling Asia a barbarian?
No.
Yes.
Can somebody kick Riley from the group?
No, I need him.
No.
At which point y'all had a conversation, you guys got some information, and you ended up in hither. the fairy realm of
Not thither.
Prismere. Hey, well, no, that's another place to go. And at which point you guys made your way down from the Queen's Way, got down onto the lower level after seeing a balloon, inflatable balloon that went up against a slanty tower. And at which point they ran the group. I'm going to officially say being thirsty for combat after 3 or 4 game sessions, ran into a group of Harengon thieves, bandits that had requested that were mugging them and said that the price was just a memory, at which point the party universally said, oh no, we would like to roll for initiative, which is where we're picking this
Damn,
game
Skippy.
up.
Hell yeah.
So let me hop you all over. So in the grand wisdom of this Roll20 system, they did not have a map for, because they didn't think this combat was going to happen. Silly bastards.
Like, people just gonna give up a memory? Like, what the fuck? No.
Right?
This is, I think it's mostly people trying to game the game, like trying to do a Skyrim no violence run.
Oh.
My only take on that one.
Boo.
All right.
Yeah,
so
but I rolled shit on charisma, so like, no.
all right. So here's
Fight
the combat map on your Roll20, which is it pulled up on stream?
Yes.
Excellent. So there are
That's a lot. Holy shit.
There's 10 of them. Currently, there's a giant slug back here that these two are trying to drag around. And then there are these guys, and you guys happily lined up. If you would like to rearrange your positioning, I will let you do that. Real quick.
I would be near the front.
No further forward.
That's
than
fine.
where
That's fine.
I
I'm just
guys
putting
are
myself in front of everybody because I was leading the way.
All right. Rearrange yourselves real fast and we'll throw initiative in. At which point you level 3 characters. Let's guys get to learn all your new shit you have. Which on the plus side,
I don't get to learn shit. If you're a wizard, you don't get a prep. You don't just get Skyrim spells. Like
no, I'm talking like you guys get from your previous campaign getting to, something new.
okay.
I don't have to deal with Ren hitting me for sneak attack constantly. I don't have to deal with sneak attack. It's great.
Unless I like multi-classed.
Why do you take that joy away from me, man?
Because it brings me joy. Like I transfer the joy from you to me.
Yeah. All right.
Just point of clarification. I know Asia was still in the air. Was Orly still in the air?
Oh yeah, you wasn't
Oh, yeah.
gonna land on that nasty ass ground.
Okay.
Toast.
By the way, just for a point of reference, any dark green is considered difficult terrain, which means your movement to move it, it costs you double your movement. So it takes you 10 feet to move 1 square. That's the dark green, not the light green and the brown. Because you're in a swamp. All right, so are you guys positioned? What the fuck, Ren? Are you all the way in the back?
Yeah, because I was coming down last. Remember?
Oh, okay. I just wasn't expecting that. I was
well,
like,
I
"Sure."
figured since I was the last one down, I was the last one in the group.
I'm good with whatever. Are the rest of you guys happily where you at? And by the way, Asia and Orly, for me to know for a point of reference, how high up are you? How many feet off the ground?
I'm 20 feet, and I put a bar on my character with it to just show a value.
Yes.
Maybe?
I see.
Yeah, I just
Um,
used the blue bar.
Because then when I have to measure distance and shit, now we start getting into geometry, which I actually failed a semester of.
So remind me, how tall is Sin?
About 6
Then
feet.
you-
So like in my head, I envision Asia's like floating around like just above head level. Like she being lazy, she didn't want to walk through the swamp, but she's not like way
So
up in the air.
For the ease
So we'll
of your
say like
GM,
10.
Thank you. For the ease of your JM, put it in 5 increments of
No,
5.
I wasn't gonna make that math hard.
Because this math gets really hard when I actually have to figure geometry.
Plus,
Just for
I would do the
trigonometry, but-
geometrical math for you.
Aww.
I'm not that much of an asshole.
All right. All right. All right, everybody. Roll initiative and let's see what we get.
All right.
Well, that sucks.
Oh no.
Not as much as mine.
What did
Fuck.
you roll?
That's not. Wait, is that a shit?
Well, my
these dice,
base
these
was
dice
a
are really hard to
3.
read. Okay.
Your metal ones?
Yeah, they're really
Yeah.
hard to read.
Yeah, the middle ones are hard to read.
All right, I'm waiting for you guys. I'm warming my dice up. Let me know when you guys are done, then I'll roll my kids.
Done.
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 Doing
All right.
Done.
All right. 25 to 20. Okay. 20 to
This is gonna be amazing.
20 to 16.
16.
All right.
Christ, really, guys?
Yep.
it. You know what? At least we're rolling bad now.
Yeah.
That's true.
That is optimism. 15 to 10.
15.
11.
11.
Oh no, that bad?
All right, let's just make this easy. Whistler, what did you get?
7.
Ren, what did you get?
8.
Yes, I
Seven.
Damn.
All
That's my
right.
favorite so far. 7.
All right, so you guys are in the swamp. It is bubbly, 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 nice swampy smells of mildew, stink, every other sort of just nasty nature smell. And I'm a city boy, so I cannot give you guys that sort of illusion. A little bit of the haze.
Allie.
win.
Allie,
Elephant privs.
oh,
Oh.
dang.
That's we all immediately go,
Everybody but Riley knows that.
I mean,
Papers.
I'm sure he can imagine what the fuck an elephant ride smells like.
Put that elephant
Elephant
ride next to a
ass.
bathroom.
All right,
with
Allie,
not
you're
great plumbing.
Allie, you're up. Then my guys,
Oh,
and
boy.
then next up after then it is Sin on deck.
Yep.
So Allie, what would you like to do?
Let's have some fun. This white line, is that like a cliff or something?
It's a bit of an indention of a hill. It's 5 feet to go up it. So the Harengon that was talking to you was elevated about 5 feet.
Which one was talking to us? Which one was the dick?
She was right here.
All right. So I'm going to hold on. I need to look at something actually. Sorry,
Okay.
I just realized. Is this a bonus action? Not that one. As a bonus action. Son of a bitch. Okay. And I'm not going to do what I initially thought. So that'll work. Going to walk up here, wild shape into a giant toad.
Giant toad. Gotcha.
Giant toad.
Oh, toad. I heard turd, and I'm like, wait a minute.
Nope.
Hey
I
man,
mean-
circle the moon druids. It's entirely possible.
A giant toad and attempt to swallow that one.
Yes.
So you see Allie nonchalantly kind of moving up there. Where did you start from? Just so I can
15 feet back.
Okay.
15
Yeah.
feet straight back.
All right. So move up there. And when you wild shape, is there any effect or any flavor to this? Yes, I make you work for flavor.
No, think Animorphs.
I didn't watch the show nor read the books.
It's a
disappointing.
meme at this point. You've seen the
Yeah.
memes. It's that.
It looks
book-
really
the book
fucking
images.
weird and
Yeah.
really fucking terrible, but it's functional.
It's bad
Like
CGI.
80 like 80 special effects.
Yeah,
level?
exactly.
Yes.
80 special effects level.
The question I have to ask just for my visualization, are we talking BBC level like Tomorrow People, or are we talking like worse than that?
80s low budget kids shows.
Oh God.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh God.
So it's
And-
a little disturbing to watch, as she's running, and this not very tall, bright white bunny shrinks a little bit into a big ass green giant toad.
All right. So what? And you're using your action to swallow. What is this? I got to do
You
I
don't
assume
do
I have a
anything.
DC.
I rolled a hit. The toad makes one bite attack against a medium or smaller target. And if the attack hits, the target is swallowed. The swallowed target is blinded and restrained. It has total cover against attacks and other effects outside the toad. It takes 3d6 acid damage at the start of the toad's turn.
Well, that sucks. All right. Roll your attack. See if you hit.
That's a 17 on the dice. What's my
yeah,
plus to hit on a bite? That's a 21.
All right. So you see Allie with the tongue wrap it around there.
I'm not clear if I get the damage for the bite on it.
Let me look.
I don't think so.
If I could spell giant toad, that would be awesome.
I think it just takes the acid damage at the start of the toad's turn.
Okay, you do one bite attack. If it hits so yes, you would get the bite damage. Because it's damage plus grapple.
Cool. So 1d10. That's a 5, so that's 7 damage. And then 1d10 of poison damage. That's 9 damage.
The swallow is a second action, though.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, because you have to make a bite attack against a creature that you have grappled. And so, but your bite attack grapples. So you bite attack and then you swallow.
Okay, cool. So he is grappled right now.
Yeah.
He's not swallowed. My bad.
But he's grappled in your mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah. My question to you is, with all that damage, are you let me see, look at something here.
Am I trying to kill?
Yes.
Wow, that was not a lot of hit points. It was like 9.
Hang on, I'm checking the damage at the moment. Give me a second here. Give me that damage again.
It was 9.
Okay. Nope, it's there. It's hurt, but it is still up.
Okay. Oh, I need to roll
So
for
it
my hit
is
points,
at
too.
this point restrained.
It is grappled. And then on its turn, it can try and escape the grapple, which I believe is a full action. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe trying to get out of a grapple is a full action. And it's only a DC 13 to escape.
Oh, only? Okay, hang on a second.
All right, I'm rolling hit points. Whoa! That's 3 10s. 3 10s, a 9, and 2 7s. I just rolled hit points for this. This is the tankiest motherfucking toad in the world.
Weird.
39.
You got to rib
40.
it for us, though.
Ribbit.
Ribbit.
Bud. Wise.
Nerve.
Damn it. I'm trying to do my math and y'all are distracting me. So that's
I just know you
39.
can't divide by 0.
46. 53. Plus 6 is 59 hit points.
Jesus Christ.
So you're our tank now.
I only have an AC of 11, so they're
okay.
gonna hit. But
I think you're overestimating the Harengon.
I think you're overestimating how tough these Haregons are on a. Hang on a second. I'm trying to get stuff set up here. Jesus.
what did I say?
I just want to punch
59.
one in the head. That's all I care about.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. My anger management. Okay, so you tongue whips around, grabs the Harengon. You hear the Harengon go, whoa, whoa, whoa! And is grappled. All right, so
Sounds like a personal problem to me.
you can just swish up there. All right, so is there anything else you guys are gonna do?
I mean, we have to wait for our turn. But
I know. But is there anything else you're doing there, Allie?
Oh, sorry. No, I'm done. That's my whole round. Action, bonus, and move.
All
Allie
right.
is now a you guys.
Apparently. Use guys.
Hey, you guys. All right. So it's my turn with all the Harengon. So 5, 10. Yeah, no, they're
I'm
gonna.
about to be real grateful I rolled high on these hit points.
Yeah, you are. All right. So 5. This one does a standing leap to 20 feet. 5.
20.
It's
The Harengon leap is 10.
Yes, but mine's a little different.
Oh, okay.
They get a long jump for 20 feet, and a high jump is only 10 feet. So 5, 10, 20.
Oh yeah, I get that as a toad too, apparently.
Yep, you do. I'll spread these guys out a little bit. And at which point in time, okay, so these two center ones are going to try to start beating up on Allie with clubs. So, yeah, they both hit.
Okay.
It's a 15 and a 17 without any bonuses. So,
Yeah. I have an AC of 11. You're gonna hit.
oh yeah, which you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage and 4 points of bludgeoning damage as they just whack, 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 whack.
Okay.
The rest of these guys are gonna fire. They get like slings with little stones and start throwing, shooting. Let's see. And Asia, you're hovering above Sin. Is that right?
Like,
yeah,
yeah.
she's like
All
almost like shoulder angel, but really big for a shoulder angel.
All right.
Like Sin's here. Asia's chilling here.
What's your does an 18 hit?
For
Asia,
okay.
Asia does an 18 hit?
Unfortunately.
It's a sling. It's like a D4 damage.
You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage and then 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Rude.
This one over here is going to take 1 shot at Sin. Does a 15 hit Sin?
Absolutely not.
And then
Whoosh.
these 3 on this side are all going to take shots at Orly. May not hit though. Does a 13 hit?
Yes.
Does a 10 hit?
No.
Okay. You take 5 points of bludgeoning damage. Let's see. These two back here are gonna keep fiddling with the snail that's trying to resist them. And now for the one that's is sucked up in the tongue, I need to make what type of saving throw to get out of it? Strength. Shit. A 13?
Yeah.
Does it? Okay, broken out.
Yeah.
All right. So that is their action, and would also, if they're restrained, they wouldn't be able to move. So yeah, they're out of it, but that's all that they can do. Okay, that is it. So, Sin, you are up.
Hey Ryan, I've got a question. Are these guys using slings?
Yeah.
Range is 30 feet
Okay.
or 120, but with disadvantage.
Unless they have pack tactics,
Oh.
Yeah.
which gets me to advantage, which gives me a straight roll.
I'm just trying to save our asses, guys.
Sorry.
Appreciate it.
I thought that was like slings don't have a lot of range.
Okay. With that talking is a free action, I'm gonna say yell to Asia to go right. So I'm gonna come over this way.
Funny.
Tactics only works if you're next to the creature, right?
I thought it was attack
No,
rolls against a creature.
if your ally is adjacent to the creature.
Oh, well, in that case. All right. Hang on a second. That's a lot of rolls to redo.
I mean, I wouldn't worry about it this
It
round.
wasn't
You
a
only
lot of
hit
damage.
once.
I'm not worried about it
Yeah.
right now.
Okay, my bad. Sorry about that, guys.
No worries.
All right. All right. So
I yelled at Asia to go right. I was gonna go left. And I'm gonna come up and I'm gonna stab a bitch. I'm gonna stab this one right here.
all right, roll your attack.
That would be a nat 20, so a 25. Do I hit?
Jesus. Oh yeah, you most definitely hit. Are you going to pump a divine smite into this, oh paladin of mine?
Nope.
Wow, you crit and you're not gonna. What type of paladin are you? You're not gonna.
I don't have that.
I don't need.
You've
I don't
got to
have a lot of
smite.
I don't, but I don't have it prepared.
Divine
It's-
Smite isn't a prepared thing. It's
Yeah.
a
Oh,
it's
it's
a
not
class
even-
feature.
Is it with?
Yeah,
Those are the
you're
Watchers?
part of Paladin. No, it's just all Paladins
Mhm.
at when they hit 3rd level or 2nd. I'm not sure which.
It's
Oh, there it
that
is.
kind of thing.
Yeah, you just
You
get
just-
to.
Oh yes.
If
okay.
you so choose, you can spend spell slots to add extra dice of damage to your attack.
This is why a
It's-
paladin thief sucks.
It's
I don't-
stupid on crits because crits double all your dice.
Uh-huh.
I feel like that's overkill right now.
But
so I'll
but
save
yeah,
it.
like I wouldn't necessarily worry about it because we're kicking. These guys seem pretty squishy.
All right. So I do.
See what a normal crit does.
Right?
How I forget how we do quit. We double.
You
We are
double the
doing-
dice.
Oh,
right?
actually, you guys wanted to do max damage and then roll another die.
Okay.
Okay.
So that would be.
Because y'all wanted to actually make your crits matter. So unless y'all want to change that right now, we can.
I
That
forgot we
would
talked about that.
that would be a 17.
Oh fuck. Damn is all I have to say to that.
Does he no longer exist?
He is. Since this is a 13 age 13 and up, he is fucked up. I mean, you just explosion of light hits him. You do this massive gash right up the chest, almost having a Kurosawa moment of the whistle going off, going. Yeah, it just looked like. What
But-
the hell, man?
But is he alive at 17 damage?
Yes, he is barely alive.
Take that,
Is-
fucker.
Anything else?
No, that's all I can do.
All right, Sin is done. Asia, you're up. What would you like to do? Orly, you're on deck.
I am going to take my buddy's advice. So each of the squares is 5 feet
Since you're flying,
since
5
I'm
feet.
flying.
Yes.
Okay, so where's my ruler? Oh, that's super easy.
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm gonna fly right here. And then I'm gonna pop out my javelin.
Okay.
And which one do I want to stab? I'm gonna stab. How do I? That one.
to rage.
Rage is a bonus action, sir.
Do it first.
You can do it first.
first. You can do
Yeah.
bonus actions first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
You
didn't
know it.
know that.
Yeah, you
Go
can
in
do
any
your
order.
3 items in any order. Because
Yeah.
like my shift is a bonus action, and I did that
Hmm.
before my action.
Well, then
realize
we're
that.
gonna
How about you
rage
do that?
first.
Now you learn.
Now I learned. So I'm gonna rage
Rage.
first. And
I would
with
like
my
to rage.
And with my rage, I'm going to wild surge.
Okay.
And so I rolled a 3. So an intangible spirit, which looks like we're going to go with a pixie, is going to appear within 5 feet of a creature that I choose and can see within 30 feet of me. At the end of my current turn, the spirit explodes and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed a dexterity saving throw. So we'll get to that at the end of my turn. But I need to figure out where I'm going to put this little pixie.
Okay, so the little pixie with the blue dot is your little pixie. So the little Asia with the blue dot, where would you like to position your little blue dot?
So for max damage, we're gonna put you right here.
Okay.
And then
Are you going to position yourself up to get into combat rather than 5 feet away? Or are you still throwing the javelins?
my javelin without throwing it, I am, let's see, my range for that without throwing it is 30 feet. So I'm just gonna stab at them from the air.
So move your person 1 person step closer.
Listen, I'm not doing all the math.
Shish
You can do
kebab.
some for me.
That's fine.
So I'm gonna take my javelin. I'm justifying the raginess because you beat up my frog friend.
No
Forget
problem.
that you hit me. You hit the frog. You deserve to be stabbed.
So
You're
my
barbarian.
next
You don't have
question
to
is:
justify
are you
shit.
using your javelin, or you should have melee weapons?
I have a bunch of melee weapons. I'm choosing the javelin right now
Okay.
because I don't want to fly down to the ground and get on the nasty dirt to use the great axe. So
Okay.
javelin.
Hang on. So to understand, you literally could be. This is the person. This is you, and you could swing at them
Yeah.
With the great axe.
with the
But I
great
can
axe.
also stab him through the face with a javelin.
Okay.
But
More
the
damage.
javelin does almost no damage compared to the great axe.
Oh,
Does
that's fair.
double the damage of the great
Yeah.
axe.
That's a fair point.
All right.
That
With
is
the
a
javelin.
fair point.
D12, baby.
The next thing I'm gonna ask, I gotta double check your sheet, but would you like to go reckless?
What is that?
You can choose to go reckless and attack, giving you advantage on the dice roll or any melee weapon attack using strength this turn, but any attacks against you have advantage. The reason why you'd want to do this is so you roll 2 dice, and since you're raging, any damage I'm going to do to you that is stabbing, piercing, or bludgeoning will be reduced to half.
I don't know what any of that means, and I haven't seen it anywhere on my sheet.
Okay, so it's on your sheet. It's under features.
What?
It's under features right below
Features
your
and
rage.
traits.
Listen, there are so many things.
Well, because barbarians are more complicated. Though saying it's more complicated than a warlock is kind of scary. So
I mean, I cast Eldritch Blast. It's only 4 words.
I can literally
Wow.
count the amount of times Sazil fired Eldritch Blast on 2 hands.
Yeah, that was not the most common thing she did.
Yeah.
No.
Fair.
So basically, when you make your attack roll, if you choose to go reckless, you can roll 2 dice and keep the highest. The downside is,
But just this time. But any attacks at me are going to be an advantage.
yes,
Mhm.
but since you are raging, you reduce damage. It's a trade-off, but
And would it be advantage? Wait, hang on.
yeah, we're
So
gonna
it's
go
just advantage on the attack roll, not the damage roll.
right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that would be
Okay.
OP as hell.
Well, I already get +2 on damage from being in rage mode anyway.
All right, so are you gonna go reckless?
Yeah.
Okay, roll your attack. Roll 2 dice. Keep the highest.
But okay, so rewinding, we're still keeping the pixie, but because intelligence is a thing, we are going to use the great axe, and I'm going to sit my ass down on the ground so that I can be within 5 feet to beat him in the face.
Okay,
Do it. Do it.
do it.
You can be
I
in
didn't
the air.
really
above.
need that. So it was the first roll was a 25.
That hits.
I'm pretty
No
sure that's
shit,
gonna
Sherlock.
smack you in the face.
Was that a nat 20 or was that?
It was a 19.
Oh, dang it.
So close.
If you're a fighter, a certain level, you will crit on 19s.
And the damage is 17.
Ow! God!
That's the lucky number today.
Jesus! Instead of the mighty 9, the mighty 17 here. God
The
bless.
tank has arrived.
That's
Everyone.
much better.
That wasn't on a crit either.
I know.
That's
I
just
hit him
a
in the face.
D12 plus whatever.
You can kill the rest of them now. I just wanted to hit one in the face. Like I
Oh.
have done what I wanted to do.
You see Asia
Wait, are we
flies up
trying
there.
to kill them?
What type of
Asia is. She's mad. They
Okay.
hit the frog.
So, out of curiosity, what type of rage is Asia? Is it like cold rage? Is it a streaming set of obscenities? Is it
I think we know
frothing
the
at
answer to
mouth?
that.
It's when Kiara lost her shit on the board with her cousin rage and just
Aw.
like
You see Asia go fly up there, just obscenities in every language she has being said out there. Comes up there, buries the freaking axe into this thing, literally lands on the Harengon, pulls with both legs to pop it out with a satisfying. And much like the other one, is sitting there just like this, going, "Why?" Oh God! All right, and next up is Orly.
wait.
Oh wait, hang on. What is your little pixie over here
My
do?
pixie is gonna explode, and each creature within 5 feet must succeed a dexterity saving throw.
Hey, they're proficient at dexterity saving throws.
Damn you!
Damn it.
That's not
Well, I
much.
didn't get-
at this
I know it's not
level,
your
guys.
fault. I know.
But I didn't get to choose. But I get to do this every single turn until my rage ends. So,
Okay, what's my DC to beat?
12?
Unfortunately, they both beat that thing. So, is there any after effects? Does he
No.
just explode? So, and the little blue pixie explodes into confetti. These two here just get this look like the fuck. All right, I'm gonna set this off to the side. We'll pop it back out if needed.
When
All
needed.
right, Orly, you're up. Ren, you're on deck,
Yay!
and then Whistler.
And then Whistler.
Oh
Kill it!
no.
We'll join the fight at some point.
Why I put this many things to give you all something to do. All right, Orly, what spell are you popping off?
I'm gonna cast sleep at 2nd level,
Oh, shit, fuck you.
centered right next to my fairy, like right north of my fairy barbarian friend.
All right, so drop your. So give me a circle on where you're dropping it, since you know how to roll 20. Give me a circle and make my life a little easier, please. And then let me pull up sleep. Okay, descending order of spells. All right, and okay, so reading the spell, technically Asia would be affected. Is in the
Yes,
is in the
lowest
race.
HP first though. I assume
I don't-
she's got more HP than these.
Oh no! I'm with you.
Yep.
I'm with you. I'm just asking.
I don't think I can do enough to knock her out too. I don't think it's actually possible.
Roll your dice. Let's see how many hit points.
Roll my 78.
Yeah, roll your 78. If you get 56 hit points, I can guarantee you a bunch of people are going to sleep.
$35, right? Kind of in the average.
Jesus. Okay. So this one right.
Lowest first.
Oh, dude. Lowest first. This one right here. And you're gonna keep track of the hit points to make my life a hell of a lot easier. What do I want? With 1 hit point, goes to sleep. All right, Asia, what is your hit points at?
I'm looking at your faces, not my thing. So give me a second. I have 27.
Okay. 9 hit points get burned here. So that's 10. You have 25 left, right?
Yep.
Wait, isn't the one catty corner to Asia dead?
No,
No,
he was
he had
alive by
one
like
hit-
1 hit point.
1 hit point.
Oh, okay.
That's why I said 1 hit point goes. Then the other one you beat the shit out of had 9 hit points left.
So what
So
you're saying is he was basically laid out on the ground with like one finger twitching.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
This one untouched.
You're muted, Shaywat.
What now?
I was just like, I was just saying, I'm done, guys. I'm done. I'm just going to take a nap.
Yes.
8. And it was 35, so there's 7 hit points remaining. Okay, and that's all it affects.
Yep.
So three of
them
these
just fall
guys are
asleep.
down, fall asleep.
Okay.
This one bleeding out right here falls asleep. The one next to Allie that just got free, the one that was talking all the shit, she's like, yeah. And then this one over here to the side, just anything else you're wanting to do?
Orly just says, leave the sleeping ones for last. If you hit them, they'll wake up.
Ribbit.
We will see if the rest of the party follows through with that. And on that note, speaking of the rest of the party, Oren, oh captain, my captain, you are up
Why'd you have to make it weird?
because it's my job as the GM.
Okay, so remind me, these dark green areas, they kind of double, right?
Yes, they're difficult
Okay.
terrain
All
because
right.
you're in a swamp. Basically,
Just
your
wanna
foot
double
goes
check.
in there and you're basically.
Fair enough.
I
I
mean,
also want to move, Ryan. I forgot I was too far away. I'm
Okay,
really
go
far
ahead.
away.
Do your move.
by the way, with where you, dude, you're familiar with swamps now, so I mean, don't worry about it. Technically, your backyard, man.
Who are you talking to? Me?
Yeah,
Oh
I live in
yeah.
Florida.
Huh?
yeah.
Oh, I was like, wait, what? No.
I was like, I
Don't
didn't
actually
think he
live
was a
anywhere near a
ranger.
swamp.
Yeah, I was like, when did I get some ability that allowed me to
No,
do
dude,
that?
where you actually real life live.
We don't live
Honestly,
near a swamp.
I don't.
You're
I mean,
the happiest place on earth is built on a
it's
damn
built
swamp.
on a swamp, but you
It's
don't
built
really
on a
notice
swamp,
it.
It's
yeah.
not like,
And you're not that far from Lake Okeechobee.
No.
So
All right, let's see who's all within range that I can have some fun with.
Fun.
Basically everybody. Okay, cool. All right. So basically
Oh yeah,
everybody.
that's right. I never did look to see what subclass you eventually picked. This is my opportunity.
Ghost Slayer.
Oh,
I ended up
okay.
sticking with it.
No,
Like,
no
yeah,
worries.
it's a lot of the advantages of it are gonna like not really be helpful here, but like character wise, it made the most sense.
No worries. I was just I couldn't remember. So okay.
Okay,
So-
so bonus action first, we're gonna use Crimson Right to make my weapon. I'm gonna go with the crossbow this time. Do some frosty damage.
Okay. Hey,
So 1d4.
so hoarfrost forms over your crossbow as
Yeah,
you
let me take my damage first.
as you smack
Yeah.
your chest.
Yeah, as I smack my chest. All right, so now my crossbow does cold damage, so keep that in mind.
I gotcha.
Okay, let me double check one thing. Okay, that's only melee weapons. Never mind. Okay, let's go with. Come on, click, do the thing. Why is it not highlighting?
I don't know.
Oh, because I'm still on the ruler. This one.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for him. We're gonna shoot the crossbowy.
All right. Roll your attack.
That would be 19.
That hits.
All right.
Give me your sweet damage.
That's sweet damage. Let's see, and I add a d4 to that. Okay. So, one more.
Ow.
That would be a 10.
Amazingly, they're hurt. They are looking bloodied, but they are still up.
Okay, and that is the end of my turn.
All right. Whistler, you're up. Allie, you're on deck.
first off, dumb question. I don't know how to use Roll20. How do I do my ruler thing so I can see how far I am?
Okay, so over onto the side, there you have a set of boxes.
Mm-hmm.
What you're looking for is the one that looks like a comb. There you go.
Well, that's someone else doing that. I don't have anything that looks
It's
like a
it's the
cone.
square with like an arrow coming out of it. If
I
you
don't
click
have a
on
square
that,
with an arrow.
and that
Oh,
is
well,
right
okay.
underneath the magnifying glass. And if you click on that, it like pops up another menu, and one of those has a ruler.
It says
Okay.
snap to center,
Okay.
which is what you want.
Okay. Ah, got it. Oh, they're not that far. Okay. You're in the way. Okay.
Roll 5th edition. This isn't 3.5 where you have to worry about that. It's assumed it's a 5-foot square, so you don't have to worry about friendly fire.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, I don't want to, shoot my friend in the back with what I'm gonna do. So
I mean,
Allied
there's some
time
things
cost
that
covered.
could.
yeah.
The only time it comes into play is AoE spell effects, not naming names, and with the fireballs.
Well, I want to do Ray of Frost. It has a 120 foot line,
Oh yeah, no, okay. Ray of Frost, that does actually matter.
and that's like right there.
yeah, that would hit both
would hit.
me and Ren.
I'm all for that. If my opinion.
Of course you are.
Let's see. I have
Nope.
See, we're in difficult terrain right now, so I'm down to like 15 feet.
Ray of
but if
Frost
I-
is a line.
Yeah,
Mhm.
according to what I'm reading. A
Hang on.
frigid beam of blue-white light streaks towards a creature.
Yeah, but the range is 60 feet, right?
120.
Hang
The
on,
cantrip?
guys.
I'm looking right at it. Yeah.
No. Okay, I know what he's saying. It's not like lightning bolt where it's a straight line.
Yeah, no, it's just a targeted thing.
It's a targeted spell. In other words, you could shoot it and not hit anybody.
Yeah.
Besides your intended
Okay.
target.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Yeah, because I read beam of blue-white light. I'm
Yeah,
like,
that just
to
flavor
me
text.
is okay.
They're really bad at that. Really bad.
Mm-hmm.
This is the part where I will actually praise Pathfinder and go, Pathfinder does their spell descriptions right. Fifth D&D is purposely vague because they suck. They're just purposely vague.
Because they hate us.
They hate me.
Or they want the
their
individual
language
DM
just
to
isn't
interpret it.
standardized, which is rough.
Yeah, Ren, that's what it is. It's for our interpretation, but I
Yeah,
would
that way
rather that be-
every game is different.
I would rather them be exact.
No, I get that. I'm just saying it's probably what it
It's just nice to have a little consistency across like rays, beams, and other things.
Yeah.
right.
What?
Okay.
Consistency?
All right. Well,
What is that?
regardless, I'm going to do Ray of Frost.
And which
Um,
one are you hitting?
I'm aiming for this one right here.
The
The
same
one
one.
that had already been damaged. Gotcha.
Oh, has it already been damaged? What about this one?
I mean, you can
want-
totally
if you
still
hit
do
him,
that
you
one.
take
That's
him
good.
down. You
Kill it.
I
Kill
don't
it.
want to. Are we killing? Are we
Wait,
killing?
no. Wait, hey, no.
Or are we just bringing them to one?
You can choose to do non-lethal damage. In other words, you can pull your hit that when you hit him to it reduces to
Yeah.
0. It's unconscious. You just need to let me know.
Yeah, I'm going to go for unconscious, but we'll aim for. Yeah, we'll aim for that one. We'll go ahead and
All right.
finish it.
Roll your D20 and add your spell attack modifier,
Okay.
and tell me what
Well,
you
Those are not being murder hobos. Okay.
I
I mean, some of y'all can.
Asia's being a murder hobo.
shit.
Ren most definitely is not.
I'm gonna put him to sleep. If Asia walks up next to him with advantage and crits them to death, that's on her.
Technically, Asia hasn't killed anyone. She just
13.
put one
13 to hit.
disabled.
Yeah.
The ray fires. The Harengon who had been injured with the crossbow sees you, kind of sidesteps out of it, and you just barely miss him as the ray comes
Focus.
right across the fur and get a bit of frost.
All right.
Came that close on the AC.
All right. Well, I'm going to go
Ah,
ahead.
fuck it. Roll that dice again.
Why? What?
Because I'm a
Oh,
Time
shit,
Lord,
you're-
baby.
Wait,
Okay.
what?
I just
Hang
want
on.
to do it for reasons.
Okay.
Okay,
Reroll.
so do you want me to do the flavor text for this? Because I forget this with
Oh.
you. Or do you want to do the flavor text?
It's just like we'll see what happens. If she actually hits first.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
We'll explain in a minute.
Okay. Let's see. I moved away already. What was my spells? That's the button I was looking for. Plus my modifiers. 16.
It hits. So
Okay.
do you have flavor for this, or I've got it? I'm curious.
So like the beam starts to fire and it like whizzes past his head, and then like everything goes gray for like a tenth of a second, not really perceptibly. It rewinds and then comes back and hits him in the face.
Okay, hang on a second, guys. Hey, baby. No problem. We're right in the middle.
Doo-doo, doo-doo. Are you totally gonna keep calling yourself a Time Lord, Orly? Because that's fucking funny shit.
Because I'm
I
a
mean,
Time Lord, baby.
Not really. Like I just think it's better than like Articron or whatever.
Is that what it's actually called?
I'm a Chronergy wizard.
Oh, okay.
My wife says hi.
Hi, wife.
Hello.
She's like, "Do you want to pick up? Do you want to pick me up something?" I go, "Well, I wouldn't complain if something showed up, but it's not a priority." All right, so yeah, you guys all see that, and however y'all want to appropriately. The Harengon before it's like going, yeah, I dodged it, boom, and hit, and
You thought.
thought, and yeah, it is, and you went for non-lethal damage.
Yeah.
Okay, and it is knocked out.
Okay.
All right, instead of
And-
removing, I am going to mark that a little bit different.
Okay. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Bardic Inspiration on Allie.
And how would you like to inspire your good friend Allie?
Little bunny foo-foo hopping through the forest, scooping up the field mice and bashing them on the head. Hi.
That
Alright,
got
somebody-
aggressive.
Somebody's been watching The Legend of Vox Machina, and if you have a mage hand showing up doing heavy metal, I will love you for it.
Oh, by the
What was
way, one of our Twitch commenters also said hi, wife. By the way, I was on a delay, so I wanted to let everybody know.
I didn't realize I was married to two people. Sweet. When did that happen? And why didn't I get extra wedding gifts? I mean, come on now. All right, top of the round. Allie, in your Kermit the Frog best imitation, what would you like to do?
I'll bite the guy directly in front of me.
All right. Great Toad, do your attack.
That is sorry, an 18 on the dice. These are really hard to read.
That's a hit. 18 on the die. Their AC's not that good, guys.
See, maybe we didn't need to roll bad on our initiative.
Okay, so that's 8, 6 is 14 and grappled.
14. Jesus. Yep, and grappled. All right.
Because it's a D10 plus 2 piercing and then a 1D10 poison.
Yikes. Ow, 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 ow. Literally, you're hearing this Harengon going, ow, 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 ow. All right. Anything else you're doing?
I
wonder, is that a...
I'm going to use my bonus action to heal myself.
Okay.
So I'm going to spend a first level spell slot and I get a D8, 3 hit points.
Not that I want to dive too far into this, but can you cast spells while in animal form?
So this is actually part of being Moon Druid.
Oh, okay, cool.
Combat Wild Shape. You can use Wild Shape as a bonus action, and you can use a bonus action to expend 1 spell slot to regain 1d8 per level of spell slot expended.
Okay, no problem. I'm not used to Circle of the Moon, so that's why I'm a little thrown off. No problem.
Oh, you're good.
But you can sustain spells for later if that becomes important.
Yeah.
Cough, cough, lightning.
Yeah. Later, I can keep concentration in animal form.
All right, their turn. Yeah, these two are going to go try to beat up on Sin. They're going to... Okay. Unconscious, unconscious. Nope. Bigger problem. Sleep, sleep. Sleep, sleep, sleep. So, all right, 2 with pack tactics for real this time.
Yes.
For reals this time, I will use it correctly. Okay. Jesus.
Did they roll for shit?
They rolled for shit.
Awesome.
Yeah, no. The highest I got was a 14, which is not gonna hit. Sin, you just batting them away with the shields with clubs. The other 2 are gonna take swings at Allie again. These actually might hit. Does a 15 hit?
Yeah,
The other
AC
one
11.
definitely- Huh? Okay.
AC's only 11.
No problem. They do hit for 13 points of bludgeoning damage. They're just wailing on that frog body. And then the last one is taking a swing at Allie, who tried to kill their friend. No pack tactics.
You mean Asia?
Asia, sorry.
There's too many A names in this world.
I know, right? Does a 17 hit you, Asia?
Yep.
All right.
Wait,
and
hang on. Yeah, it does.
Oh, wait, he rolls that advantage. Which didn't give me a crit, so. Which hits you for 5 points of bludgeoning damage, reduced to 2. Because round downs are in your favors when I have to have. It's rounded down for you guys, rounded up for me.
So was it 5 or 2?
2. He hits you with the club, and the club being bigger than you are, you just kind of like Hulk Hogan, you just no-sell that motherfucker. Please tell me you know wrestling. Enough to get that.
I know who Hulk Hogan is.
I look, I don't know what references y'all do or don't have, and currently Sin is away from their computer.
Can still hear you. I'm just getting myself some wine.
Well, because you're up.
Am I up? Okay.
You are up. So
Then-
bring that wine bottle on down here.
Sure.
Come
It's
on
not like the
down.
kitchen is like literally 3 steps from my chair.
I've never been to your house. I don't know your layout.
Looking at my kitchen. All right. So
Kitchen is just books. No cooking stuff. Just
Well, given our propensity to burn things sometimes,
It's probably smarter.
couple bowls and books.
Okay, now we're
I don't
gonna
know.
get
Books are
protests.
flammable. Sounds dangerous.
Look, not only are we gonna get the protests from the NASCAR people, we're gonna get it from the librarians. Thanks.
yeah. All right. And the Xbox
you brought
people.
into
Don't forget the
this.
Xbox.
And the console
yeah.
peasants, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Console
So which is the one that I hit the first time? Is it this? I think it's
that
this
you-
one.
It's
yes.
the one that's unconscious, I
No,
thought.
it's this one.
It's that one.
Okay.
Yeah, trust me, I have the hit point recorded of Uno.
Because So I'm gonna do first. I'm going to do my bonus action of Shield of Faith on Allie, our toad.
Okay, Allie, you now have an AC of +2.
Plus two.
Yay!
I just realized that was a bonus action. Sorry, I would have done that sooner. And
No
then
worries.
I am just going to... I'm actually not going to stab the one I've already stabbed because that's a waste. I'm going to stab the one that's...
The
down-
fresh one?
Yeah, the fresh one.
All right, roll your attack.
Wait,
Yes?
it can be after Sin's turn. Sorry.
Okay.
Did
I just
skip
realized
somebody?
something. No, you attacked me when one of them was grappled.
Oh, you are
You can
correct.
still attack when grappled?
No, he's restrained.
Not restrained.
Not restrained.
Oh, okay.
My bad. Take
Damn.
off 6 hit points, I think was, if I remember right. I'm sure chat will remind me.
Big oof.
Does a 19
That
hit?
seems chat.
Yes, a 19 hits. They only have leather armor on. Come on now. This is what happens when someone goes from playing a magic user to a melee. They get that.
I
just
get
that
my
look of-
fucking revenge, and that will be for 12. I'm just gonna stab.
From chat, but chat would not remind him.
No, chat didn't know. Oh shit.
No, chat doesn't. Well, this person does not know. I don't think they watched last time, but this person would definitely not remind you, even though they work for you.
Okay.
Oh,
Do
is
I-
that who that is?
Yeah.
Okay.
You gonna IM me who the person is just so I know, or do I
No,
just get to guess?
This is more fun.
I hate y'all. I hate
It's
all of
guess
you.
who.
That's not an easy guess. All right. Anyway,
There's only 5 of them. Like, 1 in 5 shots.
hold on. Wait. I can figure this out real fast.
Fash?
Real
Fash.
fast. So in chat, they should scream when I say, we're just going to do whoosh bong for the rest of your natural life.
But yeah, that sounds like a perfect idea. Like, what else do you need?
You have to wait for the delay, by the way.
That's fine.
You motherfucker.
So who is it?
I'll put it in the chat.
Elijah.
Yeah.
He hates whoosh bong, and I promised him after this year we're going to torch it. He had to introduce it today. He had to introduce it, and he did a great job introducing it and hating it.
Is whoosh bong.
It's an improv game. It's a really dumb improv game that I completely love.
If we do another Dallas dinner for the Null Pointer group and you show up, I will make everybody play Wishbong to teach you. Because that would be
All
funny,
right.
Noted.
funny
Don't
as shit.
show up.
It is funny.
There's always
as
bunny,
shit.
bunny, bunny.
Buy me, buy
Bunny,
me, buy me.
All right, Sin. You swung your axe. You swung your sword. You stab it into him.
Yeah.
This one does not Kurosawa whistle as bad, but just literally white fur with blood dripping on there, just to give you that nice mental image. And at this point, we're going to flip over to Asia. You are up. What would you like to do?
So since they are still hitting us and have not learned their lesson, they get to deal with us.
Kill
So-
their family.
Now, does your pixie reappear at this turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Every single turn I can bring it back.
I-
But I don't know where I want to put it yet.
I put it back on the board for you to put it when you need to.
Okay, so remind me what these little eggs are.
They're
The eggs
asleep.
are sleeping.
Those are sleeping.
Yes.
And then the lightning bolt is the dude that
He's
Knocked
Whistler
out.
unconscious.
pegged.
Whoa.
So this
Whoa,
bro
hang
fucking
on, we're
front
not
of
doing pegging.
We already had pink questioning last time. We
The
don't need to bring it
wrong-
back.
I'm too ace for this shit.
Sir Francis is not in the chat.
Says
room.
says the person who nicknamed their best friend Snowball. like yeah, apparently.
Wait, is there a sexual connotation for that?
Yes.
Yes!
If it makes you feel better, Jelly, I didn't. I didn't know
Jelly?
that. I didn't know that
No,
either.
I
Or I
didn't
wouldn't. I
know
wouldn't
that.
have approved that.
Snowball is a common name for a
That's-
white rabbit.
Jelly, just from a Demi Ace perspective, just assume everything has some sort of sexual connotation out there. Just
Is
assume
it
it.
rule
But
rule
like
34 or
the
something like
way
that?
that Riley said it was like I did it on purpose. That is not the connotation I intended.
Well, you
But-
just keep saying the word, and it kept grossing me out. And then I thought you realized it because of what it was, but apparently you were just
no,
like,
I
don't
didn't
what it
know
means.
what your issue with it was.
I want somebody to tell her, but I don't want it to be me.
Oh no, I've got a better way.
I'll Google it later.
that shit.
Oh
I'll
God.
Google it
Mm.
later.
Just make sure your filters are on and your virus protection's up. That's all I got.
I mean, you could check Urban Dictionary to just not get
Oh,
image
no.
results, but
Oh no, I want her to feel the pain. Let her
Oh,
Google
that's
that
funny.
shit straight. All right.
Anyway,
So mad little pixie that you are, channeling your inner Tinkerbell,
Oh no, she's way meaner than Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell wouldn't go this far. I don't think Tinkerbell would have bashed in a rabbit's face.
Depends on who's riding.
That's fair. That's fair.
So are you gonna take
Okay.
so you're gonna take a swing at this one in front of you? That's
Yeah, I'm gonna swing at the one in front of me with my great axe.
reckless or normal.
I thought I only got to use that once. It said on your first attack.
Yeah,
The
your
fir-
first attack per turn.
So if you
What?
get multiple attacks,
Yeah.
at level 5 you'll get 2 attacks per turn.
Yeah, it just happened. Like the downside also happens any turn you choose to use it. So like it's pretty good. It's usually good when you're like, I have full HP, and then when you're like, I'm low, maybe I won't.
Huh. That's cool. Nah, I don't. Nah, we're not gonna do that this time though.
Okay.
You're that one guy in the M. Night Shyamalan movie that just can't hit a fucking baseball because he just swings hard all the time. Yeah, that's you get to choose to be that guy.
Really? Do we just make a signs reference?
Swing away.
Oh my
So
fucking
a
God.
17 hits your dumbass little rabbit.
Yes, it does.
I already knew it did because you said they were like what 12 or 13 or something.
Yeah.
And he's gonna take 11 points of damage.
Shit. Fuck me. These guys are getting tore up.
Oh wait, no, add 2 points to that. My bad.
That's fine. This is
Because
why
I
we're doing
forgot just regular rage. I still get a +2.
All right, you swing the axe into the side. It pulls it. And it's like, there's not enough health insurance for this. Ow!
And then in response to that, Asia's gonna be like, well, if your friends would stop hitting my friends and you would let us go, then I'll stop hitting you. But until then, deal with it.
And where are you putting your little blue pixie self?
I am going to put her right above. I can't. Right above this guy. Wait, nope. I gotta click. There we go. Right above, right there.
You should be
Because I
able to
can't
move.
move. It
Okay.
wouldn't let me move it. Oh, wait, now I can. So it's
Okay.
gonna go there, and that's where it's gonna explode.
All right, so it's a DC. It's a dexterity saving throw.
Yep.
All
The
right.
one asleep and the one restrained automatically fail.
Oh yeah. Yeah. No, I'm very aware of that.
So you only have to roll once. I'm saving you time.
And I rolled a 15, so he saves from that. The other 2 auto fail. Give me damage, please.
Now I've got to open that back up and remember what the damage was because I didn't
Right.
think you were gonna fail.
No. I've got 2 things that are going to auto fail right off the bat. Yeah.
Listen, Pig has my brain cell right now. Okay,
You cannot keep blaming Pig for everything.
I can blame Pig for the next
You will
3
find
months.
that she, in fact, can.
The next
Three
Pregnancy
years.
brain is
points
a
of
real thing.
damage.
All right, Asia, I have to ask the serious question. Are you choosing to do lethal or non-lethal damage with this explosion? It's Asia, so I think I know the answer to this, but I do need an answer on that.
So like Asia's gonna go into everything lethal, but like at the same time, it's like a pixie familiar type thing. So would she really have control over the extent of the explosion?
The chaos.
Like,
I'm gonna say no, so it's lethal. All right.
well, I mean, I was gonna say lethal anyway, but like from a in the future, if we have to broach this again, like I'm thinking from a story perspective, she wouldn't have a control over it. It just explodes, and whatever damage it does, it fucking does.
Now, could you do me a favor? Can you roll me a D8, please?
Jeez,
Yes.
And
it's a
then-
7.
It's a 7. Excellent.
Why do you need a 7?
That sounds ominous.
One moment, please.
Oh,
I don't
no.
like this whole random like, hey, so and so, roll me a die.
Right.
Can
Welcome to the Feywild.
I sometimes just make my players roll a d100 and don't do anything with it.
Yeah.
Just every
Okay.
once in a while.
That's a good GM trick. If you ever see the GM roll, and then they just go, and then don't mention it again, that was literally just them
Yeah.
fucking with you.
In Foundry, In Foundry, you could just have it pop up like blind GM roll, blind GM roll, blind GM roll a bunch of times, and they see it and they're like, "Oh." I'm just like 4d12 plus 2 and 2d6 plus 8.
So when the explosion happens, the one that was trying to steal your memories hits, shreds her, at which point then a bubble, she falls down, obviously dead, bleeding out, and then this bubble appears, goes bloop, where she's in the middle of this bubble. Ren, roll me a Arcana check at advantage. This is a Fey related item.
14.
You look at this and go, "Oh, that's right. This is the Feywild. Death's weird."
Great.
Also, once you're seeing that, you now actually notice. You've noticed the ground has gone from being all green. The battlefield was like these greens and swampy colors, is getting now into browns. The colors of the grass and everything is starting to change. And with a 14, you also know that the Feywild reacts very strongly to strong emotions like combat, like violence.
Fucking Faye.
Welcome to the world you're in. By the way, Asia, if you are done, I do believe on the initiative turn, it is Mr. Orly's turn.
We
Ren, you're
done.
on deck. All right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna the one that just woke up that just took some damage.
That's encased in a bubble. Yes.
Oh, he's not. Oh, okay. He would have died from that.
It's encased in an opalescent film that's the skin of a bubble.
Huh. Does it look? I mean, it's in a bubble, but does he look like he is gonna start kicking ass or?
Give me a perception check.
Plenty.
Give me an Arcana check.
16.
Okay. You notice from the body the bleeding has stopped. It's not where, and the bleeding has stopped. They're not breathing. You think it's under the effect of a gentle repose spell.
Okay, interesting. I will cast Mind Sliver at the one in front of Asia.
Oh, this is gonna suck. All right, roll your. Is that a saving
Roll me
throw or a
that
spell?
DC 14 Intelligence saving throw.
Oh, yeah, right. With these guys, that's a nat 1, so no.
Wow.
Not smart. They're fighting you guys. What do you think?
He takes 5 psychic damage.
Okay. Are you going lethal or non-lethal?
I'll go lethal.
All right.
Murder hobos.
May I please now have a roll a d8? What'd you get?
Another 7.
Same thing happens. Bloop.
Interesting. He also gets a -4 to his next save, but yeah,
Oh no, he's like I said, they're
he's dead.
alrighty. Anything else?
No, I'm good.
Alrighty. Next up is going to be Ren. So come at me, bro.
Don't make it weird.
We're already there.
Yeah. Okay. Remind me what the symbol means on this one.
Restrained.
Oh, that one's the restrained one. Okay.
Which
Everybody
is-
else is either asleep or dead or unconscious.
You get advantage against people that are restrained.
Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
Okay.
Beat up that. Or I mean, if you hit that one, you get a roll twice.
The one to the
that's
left of
actually
it, though,
really-
is totally undamaged.
That's a really strong combo. I didn't realize Frog was so available low level with a restrain like that.
It's only because I'm Moon Druid.
Yeah.
Going there.
Yeah, you have like a higher level of access.
Yeah, I can access CR1 beasts from level 2, basically.
Circle and Moon are nasty at shapeshifting.
Okay. So we're gonna put away the crossbow and use Crimson Rite again to put it on my sword this time.
Okay, that's your bonus action.
So let me get my damage.
Slap yourself.
Slap myself silly. Yeah, get that nice in there. All right. So we're gonna try and hit Brofuck right here.
All right. Give me your attack roll.
Oh, I don't like that. 8.
Any bonuses or anything?
No.
You pull up the sword, you brandish it, all Skywalker-y, Jedi. Pull up that thing, take the swing, and the Harengon just dodges right out of the way. He's like, "Hey, whoa! Why y'all so serious?" And you miss. Anything else?
No, that's all I can do.
All right. Whistler, you are up. Allie, you're on deck.
This is kind of amusing. Like the combat portion of a bloodhunter is far easier than a rogue.
Yep.
Just all the back end stuff is more complicated.
Yeah.
So what you doing for me today, Whistler?
Thinking. It's hard.
It is not you MMO. Come on now.
Thinking
doing
is
that- yeah,
hard.
well, thinking is hard.
Anyone who says it isn't is not human.
Okay. 20-foot cube. It's like right there. I don't want my friend. Well, I mean, if my friends get involved, that's fine, I guess.
I like
Thinking is
that.
hard. Advice from the Witchlight.
Well, I'm looking at what I want to do affects a 20-foot cube, and I'm looking at the two Harengon that are over here, but Sen is like right in and also Ren. They're both right in that what would be a chaos bubble.
Depends if you feel that they can get out of it.
So
Yeah.
start it here. and then
Yeah,
you'll just
I
get
know,
used
I
to-
know, I know. I'm just, yeah, I can do that. I'll need to probably move. Let me, where is it? Hold on. Yeah, I got to move a little bit. Okay, so I'm in rough terrain.
So you can move basically 3 squares.
Yeah, I'm gonna move there.
Okay.
Okay.
Excellent.
And then I am going to cast a second level spell called Nathar's Mischief.
Okay. I am not familiar with that
Right
spell.
there. I will read it to you.
It's new.
It's new.
Well, ish.
I fill a 20-foot cube I can see within range with Fey and Draconic magic.
Ooh.
And then I have to roll on the Mischievous Surge table to determine the magical effect produced.
Oh my god.
Oh, these are good.
Do you have the table? Can you link it to me?
I
wanna
do.
see.
I can take a picture of it. Give me just a second.
Absolutely.
Oh God.
I want to see. I want to see.
I'm working on it.
I'm impatient.
Well, that sounds like a you problem, not a me problem.
I'm aware it's a me problem. I'm still gonna bitch about it.
Oh God, help me.
Long as we all know where we stand in this situation.
All right. Roll a d4. I'm scared.
I'm excited.
Oh my god.
This is going to be amazing.
Oh boy.
I rolled a 1, so the smell of apple pie fills the air, and each creature in the cube must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or become charmed by me until the start of their next turn. And it's a 13 that they got to
Of
roll.
your next turn,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh.
not their next turn.
Right,
Very
my
Big
next turn.
important.
difference.
My next turn.
Fail. Fail.
Hey,
They
And-
get that look at you like, "Mommy, may I have some pie?" Oh my god.
And then that's it for me.
And they are charmed. So they would look at you favorably. All right.
I love the
Allie-
material component for that spell is pie crust.
I love it.
Right.
All right, Allie, you're up. Then it's my turn with like maybe 3 people I can do something with.
Yeah, we've knocked out a bunch of people.
Yeah, the
Okay,
only-
so to be fair, you didn't roll the DC to escape the restraint last time. So do you want to go ahead and roll now?
with the like 1 hit point that this thing's got. No, it failed. Would you
Swallow.
like to swallow? Oh god,
Oh.
Gulp.
this is disgusting, is what this is. I just want to get on the record of that.
So it's going to take 3d6 acid damage.
Don't bother. It had like 1 hit point.
No. I want to roll, damn it.
Okay, feel free. Roll that metal die. Get that satisfying thunk.
Oh, so good. That is 11 damage.
All right, it is dead. Roll me a d8 now.
Like we've confirmed it's now dead.
I just like rolling these metal dice. They're really nice.
No,
Highly recommend. 2.
Oh, okay, that's new. Hang on a second.
I will be right back.
Gulp Vor from the Witchlight.
Okay, so after you swallow the acid, you hear Allie go as ash is starting to come out of your mouth.
Oh.
Yeah, it's dead. So that one's dead. Do not need restraint. It is dead. All right. Anything else you got?
I guess swallow was the action, right?
Yes.
Oh, technically I need to make a bite attack against it.
Okay.
But it's restrained, so I get advantage.
Pretty much.
Yeah. 20, dirty 20.
You're good.
Okay, and then I am going. No, that's actually about it.
All right. So yeah, these guys aren't stupid. So these two in the back start hauling ass. They just drop the reins on the snail and just start running because they've been trying to get the snail to start moving. Hops 20, 30. Boom, boom.
Goodbye.
And then this one, these two are charmed, dead, knocked out. He is all right. Allie and Asia, I need. This one is leaving your area. Would you like to take an attack of opportunity?
I'm going to, and that's the fake Asia, the bomb Asia, not real Asia.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
Yeah,
Don't worry
she
about it.
exploded.
So, Allie, would you like to take an attack of opportunity? He's running.
Yes, I would.
Feel free. Roll your attack.
That's a 14.
Just hits. That's the magic number.
Then he is restrained.
Roll your damage.
That's cocked. So that's 14 damage.
And he is out.
He's dead?
Yep.
Oh wow,
Uh,
I didn't realize he'd taken any damage.
Mm-hmm. At this point, roll me a d8.
3.
Does that anything different? No effect. Dead. At this point, you guys, unless you're going to chase the two that are running for it, you would drop out of combat. It's up to you guys.
I mean, if they'll stop attacking us, I will stop smacking them in the face or stabbing them.
So the two that are charmed, once it comes around to their turn, as you guys are coming out of combat, they do the whole little "I'm hungry" set. Oh God! Which when they realize, all their friends are on the ground, bleeding dead. Two of them are in a bubble. and they both kind of look at they go do this at each other, and unless Sin and Ren are going to do anything, they're going to run.
Can I catch them? Can I try to grab them?
Give me a athletics check.
Hell fucking yeah, I'll take an athletics check.
All right.
Not fucking 20 again for a 25.
Like a fucking MMA fighter, man.
Just
You get
put-
this
shut
person
up.
an arm bar. Ren, the other one's running. Are you doing anything?
No.
Okay. You hear one of them's like going, "Don't leave me!" And he's like, "Fuck this shit, man. I'm out."
We're screwed, man. Screwed. Game over, man.
Yeah,
Game
there you
over,
go.
man. Game over. At which point, the one that you've got that you've restrained is like, come on, buddy. You know, I'm bloody as hell. And
Oh, well, that is the one that's only got 1 health left.
yeah, I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
ow. Mercy.
Can I have him by, like, the scruff of his collar to add insult to injury?
With a nat 20, you can do whatever the hell you want. Yes.
Just reach out and
Pick him
yoink. Just hello.
Hi. Has anyone ever told you that you're really strong and smart and pretty, and whatever combination of words gets me out of this, I'm going to say them right now?
Mister, you're really strong.
And obviously there's a family resemblance with the other one because he's smart and attractive and
Don't even start.
okay.
I'm really not in the mood for this.
He's no.
I let your friend go, but don't push it.
At which point he's just 2 little paws go over the mouth and he's like, uh-huh.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. All right, what do you guys come out of combat? What do y'all want to do?
I'm gonna look back at everybody else and go, I was only supposed to catch him. I don't know what to ask him. And I'll turn and face him towards everybody else and just be like, here. What do we want to
Much like
what do
a
we want to
cat
talk to
that's
this
been
guy?
grabbed by the scruff of the neck. It's literally. Hi.
Allie hops over aggressively.
Don't eat me. Don't eat me. Don't eat me.
How obvious is it that we killed some of them?
Yes. You were noticing
Yes.
the swamp is being affected.
I'm gonna just be glaring at those that did the killing and go, really? That really wasn't necessary. Could have just put them down and it would have been fine.
Do you want to kill the other 2?
No. I'm saying we don't kill them.
Oh.
Ribbit.
They're harmless.
We didn't start this fight. They started it.
I'm aware of that. It didn't necessitate killing them, though. Just knock them out.
They kept hitting us back. If someone's punching you in the face, you don't let them keep punching you in the face. You lay their ass out.
Yeah,
I want
you
to
knock
see. I
them
want to see how dumb
unconscious.
this bandit is. Hang on a second.
Oh God.
Yeah, he's dumb enough to go. Yeah.
I can knock you unconscious too. Do you want that?
No.
Can I just
Right then.
smack him in the face with my tongue?
You will
One
probably
hit point.
kill him.
You will kill them.
Not hard, just thwack.
Just a good licking.
So
Yeah.
non-lethal damage.
Yeah.
No damage, just
Yeah,
lick.
To give smack.
The-
Yeah,
It's
sticky,
give
it's
smack
like
with the
sticky.
tongue.
We're bringing in the bitch slap. We're continuing the trend this week.
The bitch slap, yeah.
To be fair, Ren, I did tell them that if they continued to push the issue of taking our memories or like just going about their merry way, there'd be no problem. They said they were gonna fight us. They could have walked away.
It's
I'm aware
true.
of that.
They chose violence. We simply defended ourselves. We just happen to be stronger and better.
As you guys are talking, you see the snail. It's got all this junk on him. It's like basically picture like an overloaded donkey.
I forgot
Just
about the snail.
As a giant snail. It's kind of slithering its way up there going.
Anyone
I go
got
pet the
food?
giant snail.
Anybody got food for the snail? I'm gonna look at the bandit and just turn him towards me. Do you have food?
Hell no, we don't have food. We don't feed him. He's a pet. He's a labor animal. No.
I'm gonna
I
look
go-
at Ren and go, can I shake him? He's not
You
feeding
might-
the
One
snail.
hit point. The
You
shaken
might-
baby thing will kill him.
Kill him if you do that.
I'm gonna look at him
So
and go,
that's
you survive for a little longer, and I'm gonna point him back at everybody else.
At this point, Allie will hop out of toad form, go over to the snail, and cast speak with animals.
Oh, okay.
Before he does that, I attempt to speak to the snail in Sylvan in case it just knows language.
Hang on. I gotta look and see if it's considered what.
Is it considered intelligent enough for speech?
Oh, there's that too. Actually, no. There's a couple of things I gotta figure out on this one. Okay, it is a beast, so yes, speak with animals would work. It has an intelligence of 3, so no on the Sylvan part. Okay, so
I can
And-
still gain. Nope.
oh
Nope.
yeah,
nope,
yeah, yeah.
Nope, nope,
They
nope,
can talk.
nope.
I just got to get in the right
Cat.
mode now.
What's he trying to do?
Crawl
Like
up on
a
my desk.
panther.
At which point the snail goes, "Ow."
It's
It
hurt.
went- oh yeah, it's been bruised. Obviously, you get the impression from the bandits that their method of animal control was if it does not move fast enough, hit it with the club and make it go faster.
Okay.
With your passive perception, I'm going to give that to you because I know your passive perception.
only Allie notices that.
Yes, unless you guys are going to do an active check. It's a combination of she's a druid and I think she's got like a passive of 19. It's something.
17
Just
right
wanted
now.
to make
but-
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to cast Goodberry.
Oh.
I get 10 berries, and I'm going to feed it 3 of them.
You know, it's gumming it because it's snail and ain't got no teeth. But yeah, no, it's go.
Well, now I'm
Fred.
picturing a snail with teeth.
Why have that nightmare fuel? Really? Why?
But for each Goodberry it eats, it gains 1 hit point.
Right. At which point it goes. It looks over to you and you get this moment like you think it's going to chomp on you, and then it's that whole. The body does the whole little lick, so it's a snail, so it's all the slime and shit.
Pet the snail's head. It's super
It
cute.
is like.
They were so mean to you. Would you like to go free?
At which point it kind of moves its head. It drops its head down for you to actually mount.
I'll hop on.
You give me an animal handling check.
That's totally fine. I have a +7 in animal handling.
Jesus Christ.
Once Allie's done with that, I've got something that I want to be doing while this is all happening.
No
But
problem.
Once Allie's
21.
At which point, it basically you're able to do the smoothing out. At which point, it kind of starts to move around, and you now have transportation. You now
my
have a
God.
snail that you can name. Yes, I'm giving you your own little animals.
Yay!
So not only do we have to
Wow.
name ourselves, we get our own animals too.
Unless you don't want to feed it and you want to treat it like old Yeller and shoot it. I mean, yeah.
Wow.
And on that
Well, that
note,
went 0 to 200 fast.
Go by.
That's why I asked if it wanted to go free, and it didn't seem like it wanted to. So okay,
Yeah, I mean,
I'll take a
that's
pack
right.
animal.
It's a beast of burden, so free. It don't know.
Oh, chat escargot. Anyone?
That's
Wow.
mean.
Wow.
Carrie, what do you expect?
Oh.
Oh, is that
yeah,
who that
makes
is?
sense.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Wait,
Hello.
makes
Car-
sense.
I
Hi,
know a
Carrie.
lot
I love you, Carrie.
are we talking about? Are we talking about our favorite Carrie?
Well, we
Huh?
don't have favorites. Which one, I guess, is a good question.
I mean, oof, ouch to the other character.
Could be a Carrie. I don't know. I just realized there are multiple Carries.
Same.
KG.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, that's I didn't know. Wow,
Wait,
she's
wait.
on Twitch. Wow.
Wait,
hey.
which Carrie?
Send it in chat.
Yeah.
Don't give real names.
I'm
Yeah.
not.
It's like if it's Harry.
Yeah, I'm not
baby
giving a
Harry,
last name out.
No.
I just
All
wanted
right.
to make sure.
So at this point, all right. So Ren, as Allie's gaining a new friend, and I am curious to see what you're going to name the snail.
Yeah,
What are you up to?
so I'm going to start gathering up the rabbits and I'm going to tie them all together.
Okay, no problem.
Are you gonna bop him on the head too?
Can I bop him on the head? There's boop.
No,
There's boop. Just a
no,
boop.
no, just leave it be.
What if I
At
make
this-
the rabbit that I'm holding boop them?
So at this point, you guys would actually all notice that the ground is going from a shade of brown to a shade of red. To kind of shortcut this, Whistler, I know you have seen watched all of Vox Machina. It's like the grass. Okay.
Okay.
I'll send you guys a video at the end of this to kind of give you guys a better idea of what the effect is, but it's literally the grass is it's like turning shades of red.
Would I know what that means?
Yeah.
Same. What I have known too, having spent time in the Feywild. No.
Give me an Arcana check.
Both of us are just Sin.
Just then. You already
Okay.
know. It's just reacting. It's just reacting to what has happened.
Right,
13.
but more just the colors specifically carry a meaning.
Not really. It's just
Okay.
it's more since there's more negative feeling due to Asia's outburst and everything. It's already had a very violent reaction and now it's still reacting.
Gotcha. Okay.
So what'd you get, Sin?
13.
The Feywild is very emotionally sensitive, and you're figuring, except for with a 13, I hate to say it, Sin's not gonna be as sensitive. It's just like you're kind of looking at it and going, seriously, toughen up.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. That
Yeah.
sounds about right.
So, what do you guys want to do? At which point, the bandit that's alive is being very quiet. He often goes, "Would you like to, put something in my mouth so I don't talk?"
I don't know. Are you gonna say stupid shit?
Come on, Orly. This was your one time to like jump on somebody else making potentially sexual comments other than me.
You literally see the bandit kind of looks at you with this look of, I don't
No,
know
no,
how to
that was-
answer that.
No, that was just
Ryan.
Ryan. That was just Ryan. That was not the that was
No.
not-
To Asia's comment of anything stupid, because it's literally like,
Because also she still has the great axe out. It's not like she's put it away. It is actively still in her hands. So
he's like, goes, "No, Your Majesty."
Does she
Please.
still have the fucking crown?
no, I threw it away.
Oh,
So she knows he doesn't know that, but she's gonna glare anyway. But if he did know about the nonsense, then she'd probably be smacking him with something.
I'm gonna
Ren,
whisper
Ren,
to
with
him.
that, give an Arcana check at advantage. You might know this.
I'm
Which-
gonna look at.
This is a Fey thing, guys.
Yeah.
21.
Yeah, you hit the target number because it was 20.
Oof.
Hang on. Guess what? Hi, baby.
Hi, wife.
Wife.
It's the pretty Sullivan lady.
We're just here for her.
It's her show.
Yep.
Mwah.
Aww.
Love.
Yes.
Love.
Get out of here. Just gonna eat the big snickerdoodle cookie that we got. It's like this big.
Ooh.
Well, I also did get it for you, but still, sharing is caring. She had a rough day yesterday. I was down in Mechanic, so I went and picked up some stuff for her and got like 3 of the big cookies from the cookie place.
Yay.
All right, so with the 21, Ren, it kind of. Hey, I'm gonna IM this to you actually.
Okay.
Orly's gonna fly down, like swoop down to Asia and like kind of flap next to her and like turn his head all the way to the side and like kind of like, but past 90 degrees, so the hair can't see him, and just say, "How did he know you're a queen?"
He doesn't shut up.
Hang on just 1 second.
Oh, good.
No, those most deserving of power are those who don't want it.
Do you
Or-
want to be the next one on the receiving end of that great axe?
As Orly just like flies 20 feet in the air, bows a little bit, and just says, "No,
Okay.
Your Majesty."
Actually, this will be easy for me to tell you. It kind of clicks in your mind and goes, "That's a fake title."
Your Majesty.
No, the Witchlight Monarch.
Oh, the Witchlight Monarch.
At which point you go, "Oh shit!" That means
Shit.
it has power in the Feywild, which it means it would probably carry over.
Wait, so do they know about it?
Sorry to inform.
Like
you,
how though? Like
Asia,
mechanic. Like I genuinely want to know. Like how would they know since it didn't happen in the Feywild? It happened at the carnival. Like how would they know
carnival's-
that it had happened?
The
Dude.
carnival's in
bullshit.
both.
The carnival is part of the Feywild, and literally it is. You retain the title, the Witchlight Monarch, forever, and it bears weight here and in the Fey. So yes, people know. Just literally, it's like Free Guy, where with the glasses, anyone in the Feywild looks at you and they see a little crown on your head.
Nice.
I need to go back and find that screenshot because I haven't used all of my abilities yet.
No
Asia, I'm
worries.
going to tell you this as calmly as I can. Please refrain from striking me with the axe. You're still the monarch. Even here. Welcome to the Feywild.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
You
Just get the snail to
patronizing
bow its head over to Asia.
bastard.
I'm not
Have you seen
patronizing.
the wings that I was fucking born with? I fucking know that. I forgot because I was angry. I was worried about the frog.
All right.
You see,
fair
you
enough.
see the rabbit. You see the Harengon almost wants to comment on that, then thinks better. Just
I'm gonna look at him and go, smart choice.
I'm also
Smart.
going to look at our rabbit friend and go, we're going to have a talk later. Then you can talk. Now's not a good time.
Yeah, because I get my thing 2 more times because I only used it once.
goes back to speak no evil.
Smart bunny.
Is anyone else damaged, by the way?
Yes.
Nope.
Yes.
I inherently live damaged, okay?
Oh, I got him. I got Ren then. If he's how about he hurting?
I mean, he hurt himself, so I mean, if that
I'm
affects what
down
you're gonna
7
do.
points.
Why you cutting yourself, bro? Why
Why you
cutting
cutting yourself?
Oh,
I'll
Jesus.
do lay on hands and give you 5 back.
Yay.
Okay, then I'll give him 2 of the good berries. I've got 5 left.
I'm down
So you're
5
back
hit
full.
points.
Okay, we've all got rations, so it should be fine. So then, yeah, I'll give you the last 5. Because good berry
Cool.
also is food for a whole day. 1 berry.
None to
I don't-
me. Right.
No, you get 2.
Oh, okay.
So you're back to full, and then I give Orly the last 5, and he should be back to full.
Gotcha. Okay.
So now everyone should be topped up.
And Orly, you are uncomfortably full because a good berry is like enough food for a whole day, and you eat 5 of those things. There's no bad
You're like,
mechanic.
"Oh."
It's just
Oh,
it's like getting that. It's like getting an extra value meal where you order a little too much food, and it's just that very
Aw.
uncomfortable full. Yeah.
These are the special M&Ms.
Like
That's
every
one
time
way
I
to look at it.
every time I over order, I swear I'm just like it hurts.
All right. Unless anything else is gonna happen, I'm gonna start interrogating our bunny friend.
Okay, he's just sitting there, goes blink, 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 blink.
Right. So this is your area, your home. Tell us more about it.
Which way? Well, it's we're part of the bandit group for Harengon Longscarf, and we just rob people under an agreement of, just memories and everything. I mean, we recently, we knocked over a goblin that had a bunch of keys, we were heading towards that tower where the balloon was, and we happened to run into you, and we thought you were. He was about to say something. He goes, "It thinks better of it." We found you.
No. Finish that.
Easy marks.
Uh-uh.
No, that's what he was going to say was easy
Try.
marks.
Are you sure? Do you want to reconsider that statement going forward?
He said for me to tell him what I was going to say. You can't hit me for doing what you told me to do. I mean, you can't.
No. I think she's asking you to reevaluate the fact that you thought we were easy marks.
Well, obviously not now.
Yeah, clearly.
But what part? Like, I have a lot of questions. I have a lot of questions. You have two things that can fly, at least two beings that have aerial advantage on you. What made you think this was going to be easy? What part of any of this gestures to all of her weapons did you think was going to be easy?
I can answer that, but you have to promise that no one's going to hit, cast a spell, or do anything that's going to physically harm me.
I think the safest thing
I
right
can't
now
make
is for
that
you
promise.
not to answer because I know she can't make that promise.
But she's asked me a question. Or
Just
told me to answer
stop.
questions.
But I want the answer.
No. You don't need the answer because it's going to
I
make you
can't
angry
promise
and
I
you're
won't
gonna
hit him.
Yeah, that's the thing. We don't need to hit him.
But I still want to know the answer.
Okay, so he points at Ren, does like this, points at you, does this, and shrugs.
I won't hit you with a weapon. I can make that promise. If I hit you, it will only be with my hand.
No, he's basically telling you what the hell he would thought.
Right, so we're gonna move on from that one and just like I'm gonna quickly try and like distract from that.
Did that motherfucker just call me small?
I'm gonna
called me
move.
small. He called me small.
I'm gonna move in a circle so that my back is now like she's now facing my back and the hair is moving facing the other direction out of her immediate line of sight. It's like, all right.
And she's just gonna scream, like do the whole like trying to see around and go, dangerous things come in small packages, you little fucker.
She has.
Thought it was good things, but
you realize
don't
she
call her
has
small.
anger. She has anger issues. You realize that?
It's an issue for her and her alone.
Fluffy friend.
Has it been
Please
10
stop.
minutes since we initiated combat yet?
Probably.
Probably.
Okay, well then we can start tampering down the rage a little bit.
You can drop the rage at any point.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, but
you're out
she's
of combat. You
that's-
would have dropped.
That's true. She's
spiteful.
not going to.
She's not going to.
Not gonna willingly choose that now.
Yeah. All right.
All right, so you like to take memories. What do you do with them?
Give them to Longscarf, who gives them to the hag.
And who exactly is Longscarf?
The boss. He's the greatest thief ever. No one catches him.
And where can we find said greatest thief?
Hang on.
You're gonna have to change that nobody statement. We're gonna catch him.
Is he now?
I
could
didn't
probably
say
catch
we were
him.
gonna hurt him. I just said we were gonna catch him.
Yeah, he goes, the Brigand's Tollway, which would be to the north. I'm gonna pull up the map so you guys can see the super detailed map of. So I'm roll 20, you guys. You guys are currently right about here.
Okay.
What he's talking about is this.
Oh, ways away.
You get the impression time is relative here.
It's still distance.
Oh, it's a good distance. It's just time is relative.
All right. Well, because you seem to be more familiar with this area than we are. Yes.
I'm here.
I'm aware you're here. Do you know where we're at?
I know generally where we're at, but I don't know where we need to go.
Okay. Then I'm going to ask our friend here, who does probably know a little bit more about where we specifically need to go. Does that work for you, or would you like to hit him?
I would just like for you to quit insinuating that none of us know anything about where we are.
My apologies.
Where are you wanting to go? Why are you here? I mean, normally, mortals don't come here.
Do I look mortal to you?
She has a point.
Again, he gets that look like there's not a good answer here that doesn't end up me getting hit.
Smart bunny.
That's the. Does this make me look fat?
Yeah. Because literally in his mind, he's like, yes, you are mortal. You're not a god.
All right, I'm going to speak very plainly here. We need to see a hag. Your boss is doing things with this hag.
Ergo, I learned that
We
word
need-
recently. I want to use it. Ergo,
It's you being smart.
it happens on occasion. Maybe if you take us to your bus, then we can be on our merry way and leave you be.
Or we can leave you dead on the side of the road.
Yeah. Live Harengon takes us to his boss says what?
Well, so you want me to go take you to my boss who works for the hag that's in Downfall. And we were going to go to the tower because there was a balloon that left Downfall, which was where the hag's at.
You saw the balloon?
Yeah, that's why we're in this direction. Sorry, I just now saw your raised hand. My apologies.
That's fine. I was actually going to bring up the balloon. That's exactly why I raised my hand.
Yeah,
I
he
wanted to
goes.
see if
He's
they
like,
saw
yeah,
it
that's
crash.
why we're in this direction.
I kind of forgot about the balloon.
Do you know where the balloon crashed?
At the tower, I assume.
What's in the
and-
tower?
Slanty. We don't normally go there because people don't go there because there's not marks there. I mean, you got to go where the people are at.
God, you're useless.
Yes, He goes, that one I know how to answer right. Yes, I am useless.
My friend, do
Yeah,
you want
but
to
we
be
didn't
useful?
need you to tell us that. We already knew.
Useful keeps you alive.
Let me kind of put it to you
Wait,
another way.
were we gonna kill him?
No, I think he's given us summit. We shouldn't.
He's
kill
not
him.
punching us in the face. I didn't see a need to kill him, whether he was useful or not.
Kinda looks at you
Trying
guys,
to make
goes-
him worry.
Oh, we have to be. Oh, it's gonna be immediate. Oh, sorry. Yeah, we're gonna kill him. We're gonna just shake him around and shake his little brains out. That's
Yeah,
right.
this is where Ren is totally doing that whole just.
Oh yeah.
Ren, I don't think this little dumbass is gonna be not scared. Because he knows if he pisses me
there's
off, he might get hit anyway.
There's
Just
like
for
3
the hell
more
of
of
it.
them that were just unconscious that we just put to sleep and are probably or like it only lasts a minute. They're awake now. Like
Yeah, they're all tied up though. You guys.
yeah.
Yeah.
We can just knock out this one and start asking the next guy. Like
He's-
if they need any convincing.
At this point, he's like going, look, I mean, betraying my boss is one thing, but you are talking like going up against Bavlora Blightstraw, and no, y'all are not that tough.
He doesn't
What was
have
that
to
name
know.
again?
Bavlorda Blightstraw?
Just get us like 90% of the way, and then you can leave.
The hag that runs this area?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
are
yeah.
aware.
I forgot how dumb the names are sometimes.
And your name is what?
Say it one more time.
I'm not telling you my name, you little piece of crap. See, I got nicer. I didn't call him a shit this time.
That's
So very proud.
that's
I-
an improvement.
I swoop down to him as fast as I can, like an owl, like lurching out of the sky to grab a mouse, and to just like talon smack him in the face and say, "Don't talk to your queen that way." How dare you?
We've just knocked the damn bunny unconscious, haven't we?
Yeah.
We've got like
Hold on.
6 other bunnies, non-lethally.
Hold on. Roll. Okay, so first off, roll me intimidation at advantage.
We've got 6 other bunnies.
The rabbit's not currently dead.
We've
yet.
got more bunnies. They're disposable.
Yeah,
Jesus.
they're all watching this happen. So all we have to do is be like, okay, this one's dead. Who's next? Like,
Okay, so
I got a 13.
okay. So wasn't a high DC. So Sin, you're watching this. Ren, you're watching this. Asia, you're ranting at it. Allie, I assume you're watching this. Orly's flying. Whistler, what are you doing?
Literally, just like
Can I
Okay.
move the rabbit? I still have him by the scruff of the neck.
Well, we're not worrying about the map right now. We're in Theater of the Mind. It's Whistler. Give me a perception check at disadvantage because, like, you're watching this. The rest of you guys' attention's
I mean,
focused.
their perception is already pretty shitty. So let's. You said at disadvantage. Let's see that. There's that. Oh, okay. Well, 14.
Okay. So at this point, as you fly down there, screeching all Orly, the rabbit pees himself a little bit, which gets on on Sen's boot because he pees himself. Faints, and as you guys are starting to chuckle, Whistler, you look over to the 6 other rabbits that have just finished untying themselves. They look up at all you and then they bolt.
Can I try and tackle one with
Sleep
the snail?
spell. Second one.
Oh.
Okay, if you want to tackle, give me an post athletics.
I'm doing it with the snail. Like I'm just trying to run into it.
That's not really. That's a charge, not a grab.
You're just gonna like
I mean, you're gonna run
them
the
over.
guy over.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, give me an animal handling check then.
That's a 19.
Yeah, block their
Alright.
path. Just charge into him.
And then are you hitting that sleep
I'm
spell?
centered on the bunnies because I know we're full health. I don't know if I think, but some of them are. But I should knock out a couple of them.
Oh hell no! I mean, they're all fucked up, dude. Give me a. All right, roll me your HPs. I've got a target number. It's not really high. You run over this Harengon, and literally it's, and literally the
Speed bump.
snail's on top of, and you're in this.
40.
40?
Jesus.
Yep.
Jesus fuck.
They're all asleep. I'm not even. They're like one.
Including the one under the snail.
Okay, if it's centered on, if he's affected, that means you and the snail would be affected.
Yep.
Yeah, but
I don't
he's
point
got,
that one out to you.
But he's got. Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, they're all right there. It's got a 20-foot
40
radius.
hit points. 40 hit points,
Yeah.
Orly.
How many? But I can. But all you have to do to wake someone up is tap them on the shoulder.
I understand. Okay,
So
Allie, how many hit points do you have? Because it's
24.
yeah, like
no, you'd be asleep.
How much does the snail have?
22. Snail's asleep first.
they have to sleep first. Okay, so it has to have total. It would probably, even if they all had like a couple, it would still not have enough to get Ollie.
No, it doesn't. So literally, so basically, the snail. Allie's got the snail, runs over this thing. You hear. You hear the snail said goes, and you hear snail snore up.
I'm gonna just pat it on the neck and try and slowly, gently wake it up.
Again, having that wake up of after you've had a good 2-hour nap where you've really hit that REM sleep really well, and it's that
I don't know what
complete
that is.
groggiest.
Right.
Yeah, I know. When I have REM sleep, I so hold on to it so precious. At which point, it's the snail's awake, but it's kind of grumpy. It's got that whole.
I'm gonna try and just slowly move it so that the head of the Harengon is exposed so it can breathe, but it's on its like torso and legs.
Head covered in slime.
I'm gonna look at Sid and be like, I've seen some weird shit, but this just got weird.
I'm just
Hey,
gonna
which
look.
way?
I'm just gonna look down. I'm
Carnival.
still holding the bunny. I'm just going. These were new boots.
Oh, the one you have in your hand is unconscious.
I know. I'm still holding
Orly's-
on to him because
It's
the
just
other's
got pee on
bolted.
your foot.
These were new boots.
Let's. Would you be so kind, Ren, as to retie up all the bunnies? Maybe do a slightly better job this time.
Arms behind the back, not in front.
Yeah, I see. That's the thing I question because like Ren would have done this shit right. So
Yeah, but
We also were ignoring them for a good.
We
Yeah,
were
we weren't
ignoring
paying
them for a
attention.
solid
Ignoring
them
like
for a
10,
while, and
15
DC
they
to
roll-
get out, and we just have rope too. So like, it's not that hard to get out of rope usually.
And they rolled an 18, not counting their dex mod.
Oh
okay.
shit! Yeah, no.
Yeah.
didn't have an hour to shibari each one of them. Just
Yeah.
We'll spend
Plus, they're
extra time
brigands,
putting
man.
them together.
They know how to do this shit. They tie people up for a freaking living.
Fair.
It's like trying to go into a sailor and going, I can do knots better than you.
So Ren will go gather them up, retie
Okay.
them again.
I'll help you and actually double check it. I'm gonna put the one that I've been holding up and I'm gonna drop him and add him into the mix. If we tie their hands first behind their back and then we tie them all together, like through their torso
Okay, no problem. So what do you guys
and
want to
their
do?
legs.
and their
Okay.
legs.
All right.
While they're tying them up,
Yes.
Asia's gonna cast Druidcraft on Orly just to make it smell like putrid skunk for that queen comment earlier.
Yes.
So it's a 5-foot radius, so
Do
anyone
I-
that is within 5 feet of Orly will smell it too.
Do I notice what's happening to me?
Dude, it's a cantrip. Of course you do.
Yeah, I'm like looking at Asia with surprise because I didn't realize she knew druidcraft. But then like he's just gonna look, and then like every second, like anytime anyone looks at her, he's gonna put a crown on her head with minor illusion.
But can
So-
she see the crown is the thing.
Not if she can see her above her own fucking head.
Well,
And
I
I'll
mean, like, is it hovering above her head so that if she
It's
looks
like-
up, she sees
it's
it, or is it going to
it's
move with her?
Like attached to your head, but it's not real. So
It's like a 2D. It's a 2D image on a 3D head, essentially.
right?
It's minor illusion. Minor illusion's not that powerful.
Yeah.
Well, but like, I'm just saying, would it be powerful enough for her to notice? Probably not. So other people
Mm-hmm.
are just going to notice it, and she's going to be furious because she doesn't know why they're looking at her funny.
So,
I'm gonna, as we're continuing and finishing the tying, because I'm assuming it's just Ren and myself. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look
I
up
see Allie.
and see this happening, and I look at Ren and just go, we say nothing. We see nothing.
I'm staying out of it.
And Allie, what you got?
I want to search what's on the snail. I've been wanting to do this for the past like
Okay.
half an hour.
So there is multiple little containers. About 4 little containers. There's like 5 clubs. Provisions for all these bandits. Like enough food for a small army. And just a whole bunch of just junk. If you want, I'll need to roll up the trinkets. But it's like a bunch of Feywild trinkets. It's obviously
Any-
they've gone a rating.
Anything particularly useful or magical looking?
Besides the trinkets, which are extremely minor magical items that I need, I've got to do roll, and we will find out next game session. Yeah, yes, but nothing outside of that.
Okay, so lots of food, minor fade trinkets, and lots of junk.
Yeah, just junk.
Just
Obviously, you gotta get the impression it's valuable to somebody, like they gave it to them, but to you, one man's treasure.
If they're stealing memories, like, do they have do memories have a physical form? Would they basically do they have any on hand that we could take? Essentially,
Oh, is that what's in the jars?
Are we gonna do
Roll-
Fey
Oh.
drugs?
Roll Arcana, Whistler, Allie, straight intelligence. You're a
Okay.
druid. This wouldn't.
Oh,
where'd it go?
straight intelligence.
Oh, god.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Wow.
assist with this?
That's a 15.
I got an 18.
You both come to it. Yeah, probably what's in the jar or the memories, or however they're storing it.
Okay.
You do
Okay.
know from the one female Harengon that you were talking to, they had a basic, what's a Gourd, Gourd. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Gourd.
A Gourd. That she was motioning that she would take the memories, but that's would be your guess as how it's, however that works.
How many
Can
memories are
we-
there?
4.
Would I know if we can like use them or let them out or something?
Give me an Arcana check. It's gonna be a little higher for you because this is Fae shit, and Fae and Arcana.
10.
You wouldn't know.
Hey Ren, if I open these memories, sorry, if I open these memories in these jars, will they go back to their people or will they just float here? You have any ideas?
Arcana at advantage.
At advantage, yeah.
You picked the right character for this.
I did.
Yeah.
15.
You've got to. You're kind of like going. That would. You basically your reaction is. Yeah, that might happen in the real world. In the Fae, no, it would probably just go into the ether or some other fucked up shit. That's far too nice.
You got to remember, we're in the Feywild. Shit's weird. Here.
Right. Okay. Are the jars labeled at all?
No.
Okay.
Wait,
Well, shit.
can we take these memories?
They took them.
I mean, like, we take them and then they become ours.
You would have to experiment with that shit to find out.
I would not recommend this.
It's not offensive.
It was just a thought.
Allie's got it in one. It's not offensive, but you would have to do some research. I.e., it's not in the freaking module, but I'm making shit up as I go.
Fair enough.
Personally, avoid doing that. Once you start confusing their memories for yours, probably not a smart idea.
All right. What do you at this point? The snail kind of is butting up against Allie, and then it kind of is pointing to the ground. And you notice that the water level is starting to rise a little bit.
Hey guys, we probably should leave. I suggest we check out the tower since it's right there. And
All right.
the balloon crash there.
What
We can-
balloon?
The
The
balloon,
balloon that I saw that apparently no one else saw, but these other bunnies saw.
Yeah, because not all of us saw the balloon. That's why I asked
Yeah.
what balloon.
No, I know.
All right.
I mean,
Do we need the
someone
bunnies
could-
anymore?
I mean, we
Can we
tied
just-
them up, we left them here.
Can we just
but-
tie the one annoying one up and put it on the back of the snail?
We could.
Right.
That way, when we do go to the place with the thief, we've
Yeah.
got a bargaining chip.
Kidnapping.
Yeah, but we need to let the others go. If the water's rising, we don't need to drown them.
Oh, don't worry. If they take
Yeah,
damage,
yeah,
they'll wake
yeah.
up.
Yeah, but they're tied. They can't swim tied up.
Eh.
I'm gonna
They'll
just
float.
untie them.
Untie them.
Yeah.
okay, and they get this look like, what trick? What game are we playing now?
And I'm just they're all still asleep, right?
yes.
I'm just gonna like smack each of them on the head just to wake them up. Just
Ow!
tell
You
them.
could have done just a gentle boop. You don't have to smack that hard.
Well, he
That's
said they had to
on the
take
head.
damage.
No.
Oh,
You
No,
they
they
you
smack
just
them.
have to touch them, like
Oh,
shaking their
okay,
shoulder.
Well, then fine. It just
So
would have been a simple.
the last
like,
one that
touch
you
and
haven't got to, I'll just make them show the reference if you just boop them. You just boop and I just boop them in the nose.
All right, fine. You're free. Go. Make
Oh,
better choices.
Do not try to come after us. Do not try to follow us. And maybe learn your lesson and stop asking to steal memories. Carry on.
And they all look at you and just go and bolt.
And they're off.
Yes.
Important question. Is the snail male or female?
It's pronouns as they. It is non-binary.
I need a name.
You name
Yeah,
you
name it
the snail.
non-binarily.
Then its name is Sheldon.
Okay, that's fine.
Boo.
It was either Shelly or Sheldon, depending on the gender. So if it's they, then I'm just gonna go with Sheldon.
Because it's
Oh,
a
shit.
snail, and I don't think snails actually have a gender.
I think yes.
Maybe, I don't know.
I think they lay eggs, right? I don't
I
fucking
don't know.
fucking
I feel I slept through
I'm not up
freshman
on my
biology.
shell or snail,
Yes,
But-
they are. They're all hermaphrodites.
Awesome.
So they're both okay.
Yeah, so
There we go.
definitely not binary
So
Then
I'm
they're-
gonna
or binary. I guess I don't know.
pick back up the one we're keeping, the rabbit we're keeping, and I'm gonna throw him across the top of the shell, and then just start like
Tie him real tight,
tie him
spread
to
eagle.
the.
But they do lay eggs.
I'm gonna
just-
look at. Go ahead.
I'm just gonna tie him up by his hands, so he's just kind of hanging off the side.
I'm gonna look at Sin. Make sure he doesn't go away. I have a plan for him,
That's
but we need him.
That's fine. If you want to make fun of the nuts that I make, you can come do this yourself.
I'm not making fun. I'm just letting you know I have a plan.
I trust you. Did I
While
say
they're
it?
bickering, Allie's gonna take Sheldon, and we're gonna start heading towards the.
As the water level starts to come out, as you can see the swamp, the water level apparently does rise, and as you're traveling, it comes back down. Apparently, it's like tides and whatnot. Unless you guys do anything more, we will get to the next section, the Slanty Tower.
Slanty Tower.
A crumbling
So
stone
descriptive.
tower rises out of the swamp, leaning at such an angle that it threatens to keel over. Black brambles, BRAMBLES,
Brambles.
surround the base of the tower and cling to the lower half. Hanging from the tower on the lower side of the tower's peak is a large woven basket at the end of a tangle of ropes and tattered fabric. The basket dangles 30 feet above the surface of the swamp. The leaning tower is 50 feet tall and 20 feet in the diameter, with an open door at the bottom of the slide opposite where the basket is hanging. What would you guys like to do?
I want to look at.
Wow,
I want to look
that's
up.
weird.
I think I could climb that.
We
Really?
have two people that can fly.
I'm just saying. I think I could climb that. That's all.
No, never mind. Just forget it.
Okay.
I'm not answering that.
I believe in you.
She doesn't need encouragement.
You seem like a very competent climber.
Whistler's just
I
gonna
bet you
look
are
up
way
and-
better at it than your brother is.
No.
Definitely.
Wow.
Whistler's just gonna look up at it and go, I can scarcely contain my excitement.
Okay. What do you guys want to do?
Is there like a balloon hanging off the roof or something?
There's a deflated balloon, basically, that's hanging off of it, and then the ropes. So you've got the top of the tower where the balloon is, then you would have the ropes where the basket is that's just dangling like so.
There's it's not like a helium balloon, it's like a hot air balloon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Could we
Can,
all up?
I
to
look
it?
at Asia and just say, "You want to go take a look?"
Might as well. We're the
And-
only ones that can fly.
I'll fly.
I
up
mean,
with it.
unless you guys
time.
wanna, unless you guys want to tie your wrists together and we can just carry you. Pulls out some rope.
No, I'm good. I'm good. Good.
I'm not very strong,
No, thank you.
so I don't know.
I mean, I could
I just-
transform into like a rat and fly on one of your shoulders.
Yeah, I can show you the world.
Okay,
I don't
so
know that a rat would be safe with Orly. I'm just,
Against all my better instincts.
so what are you guys doing? Are the two flyers going up, and are you taking a rat or not?
I'm
No, that was a joke. I'm not
Okay.
gonna waste
we
my
can
one
fly
wild
up
chip
in
I've got left.
tandem.
All right. So as you guys start to fly up and you start coming near the edge of the briar patch, you hear You there? I need your help. It's coming from the basket that's dangling from the tower. But this is at a whisper, so it's like, you there? I need your help.
So only the people flying up can hear that.
Right.
Okay.
What do we get if we help you?
Shh. Your Majesty. Shh.
Orly
just
is
fucked
gonna
up.
like quietly get up close and like peer his head over in a creepy manner.
When you do this, you see inside a cage this.
What?
What?
I'm sorry, what the fuck is that?
That is a debonair wyvern, okay?
At which point you hear, I'm in a bit of a bind. As you observe, I, Sir Talvar, of the Summer Queen's loyal servants, ask that you set me free. You see, I was in the midst of a daring escape from the vile Balora Brightstraw when our balloon was set upon ill winds and set plummeting to the current unfortunate location. My pilot, the Honorable Wigglewog, points over to a what the hell? A pollywog, a frog person.
Yeah.
Did not survive. I've been trapped up here for a while. Help me! I must tell my queen the fall of Prismere. At which point, looking at Asia, go, Your Majesty.
Can
He's
would I
Sir
reasonably
Cadogan.
would
Oh,
I
no.
reasonably know like
Oh,
how big
no.
is this cage? And
I mean-
if, in theory, could I fly faster than it can fall? For scientific purposes only.
For scientific purposes only.
Oh no.
Jesus Christ.
That will.
Mathematically, depending on how tall the tower is, no.
I would say, give me a survival check.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
How
You
big
better
is
be
the
proficient
cage?
in this.
We're currently just discussing it. I haven't
Yeah.
made the
How,
that would be an 18 on the survival check.
How big is this gentleman?
It's a fairy dragon, so it is.
Like a foot tall. Got it.
Yeah. In the cage, not much bigger.
Okay.
Okay, so like I could reasonably pick it up, drop it, fly faster than it could hit the ground, and keep him from hitting the ground with an 18.
Possibly. He goes, Your Majesty, before you think of any ideas, there are two serpents asleep in the briars just outside the tower door. If you awaken them, they would squeeze you, and my queen would have issues with another queen being harmed in any way, shape, or form. As a knight, I could not allow that.
Is the cage
ye
locked?
of little faith.
Is it got like a lock on it, or is it just like a latch?
As you're seeing this, it's a bird cage that's on the bottom of the basket. I would probably say the best answer on that is you would assume so. Otherwise, he would free himself. And by the way, he literally has a little sword in his holster.
Can I try to break the lock, just like crush it?
Sure, roll strength.
16.
Boom! Yeah, no.
It was worth a
And
try.
there's a little bit of a glow that comes off the cage.
Ah, I understand. I'm just gonna pick up the cage and carry him down.
All right. Rome, are you trying to be sneaky about this, or are you just doing it and running with it?
I mean, he said there was people in the briars, snakes in the
No,
briars,
specifically 2 snakes in the briars.
snakes in the briars. But we're like above the briars, aren't we? Like a good bit.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'll probably be like, he does seem to be concerned. So if we're all like still whispering, then I will try to do it sneakily because I am a owl.
Due to the disadvantage due to Asia trying to be a thief by cracking the lock and making a loud noise.
Rip.
What? Her thought process is, let's let him out, and then he can just go about his
Fucking
business. I
ruined
don't
my
have to
nat
worry.
20, so I got a 13.
Okay, you're able to grab it, and you see the snakes are kind of they're starting to wake up as you're doing this.
Can we see that?
I was gonna
From
say,
down
how close
below?
are we to these snakes?
You're on the ground. These are up the briar, so about 30 feet up. So as Orly's starting to
okay.
fly off, you see these two snakes have kind of come alive. Unless Asia's going to get into a fight with some snakes here.
I mean, she's got like weapons ready. Like if she has to fight them, she doesn't like particularly want to. They haven't done
They're
anything.
snakes. What are they gonna do? Fly up and get her?
Right, like
This is the Feywild. They might.
Yeah, this is fucking Feywild.
that's what
So-
like that's why she's ready. Like she's ready for them. But like
When the snakes come out, they see Asia. You've never seen a snake genuflect, but they do.
what does that even mean?
Bow
Reverence.
down.
Oh, okay.
That's another word
Why
for
do you
reverence.
Think Sir Hiss and Robin Hood.
Oh, okay.
They genuflect and kind of come back.
She rolls her eyes really hard and kind of like reaches towards a hand axe because she like thinks about throwing, and then she's like, "No, they didn't actually do anything
I swear to God, I'm going to have so much mileage on this. It's not funny.
Will.
Shadow,
I'm so goddamn
I hate
happy
you
I got you.
so much.
I got you in fucking elected queen.
I don't know if Shadow's in the chat today, but I hate him so much, and everyone should tell him how much I hate him right now.
I am him on his Facebook and put it on his wall. He'll love it. Okay, so the rest of you see Orly's got a big silver cage with something in it.
Well, that's not what I was expecting.
Orly, what are you guys doing? You're flying, you're circling your compatriots.
I swoop down to the ground and just kind of like put him up into my hand before I land and say,
Well, thank you, sir. Hello, all of you.
"Sir, these are my
Hi.
companions," and I introduce everybody.
Oh, Sir Talavar, the knight errant of the Sealy Court, loyal vassal to the Summer Queen. How can I... Thank you for saving me. I'm so appreciative.
Would you explain to everyone what you were doing up there and what happened to you? What tragedy so befell thee?
Of course. I was sent here by my queen to keep an eye on Prismere, at which point was discovered that the Queen of Prismere has been captured by those vicious evil witches of the Hourglass Coven. As a result, I was unfortunately, he gets a little ashamed. His wonderful mustache droops a little bit. 'Cause, I mean, he has a stylish fucking mustache.
Yes.
Dapper as fuck. Literally goes, I was captured, unfortunately, but I attempted a daring escape to report back, and well, my balloon crashed. And I've been stuck in this cage. Literally gets like this. There's like a little bitty tin cup that literally goes.
So how are you flying the balloon from the cage?
Oh,
Yeah,
that was
that's what
my
I was
friend.
gonna
That was a sympathetic bollywog by the name of Wigglewalk. Who's dead?
Wiggle walk.
Who's most certainly deceased.
Oh, unfortunately, God may the Summer Queen watch his soul.
Did not survive the balloon crash.
No.
Okay.
So can we
Right.
break him? Can we just get him out of this cage? I'm not literally just gonna lift up the cage. 'Cause I'm assuming it's really small. I can just lift it
Yeah.
up and just be like,
It's
we
like a
just break
Tweety.
it?
It's like a Tweety bird cage, literal silver Tweety bird cage. He goes, well, I was told as Bavmora and several of her dastardly minions were taunting me. The only person that has the king is a goblin by the name of Jingle Jangle. At which point you hear the rabbit chuckle.
what do you
What do you know?
At which point he goes, Jingle Jangle collects a lot of junk, and why do you think we have so much junk?
You sell to Jingle Jangle.
We took from Jingle Jangle.
Oh, well. That's unfortunate.
We
You think
robbed-
Jingle Jangle would probably be happy if we brought you back to him?
It's true. Ren, would that conflict with your plans?
As long as I keep the bunny at the end of it, no.
Well, listen, that jingle
Does the
jangle
bunny
beat on
have
it
to
for
be
a while.
alive at the end of it?
Yes, the bunny has to be alive for me to do what I need to do.
What are you gonna do to the bunny?
I'm not going to tell you in front of the fucking bunny.
Well,
That makes me uncomfy.
well, you are heroes, of course, so you would do the honorable thing, and you know, you would do the honorable thing and release him and give him a stern talking to about how bad and make him think about the bad things he's done.
We did that
He
with his
tried
friend.
to kill us.
I'm gonna lean like real close conspiratorially to the Dragon Knight and just say, do not fret about some of my companions. They are not necessarily of the day Sealy. Some of them are more mid-afternoon, if you will.
Is that a new court that's been formed?
bordering
Of course,
on
he takes it
late
literally.
afternoon.
Yes, he does. Fucking lawful good from hell. In at least the way I'm
No,
playing
no,
them.
just it's just that they're not.
Well, they're heroes. They have good souls. I'm sure they're just doing this to
They're not
scare the ne'er-do-well.
actually heroes. Or actually, if he says that, I'm going to say, yes, which is why you must go along with our plan to trick them.
He kind of leans over. I really am bad at lying.
Then it's okay. Just don't say anything.
Yes. He gets this stern look. Gets that whole librarian little stare at him going, like if he had glasses. He's got like his eyes over his beard, sort of shit.
And I turn to Sin and Ren and just say, you want to find out if the bunny knows? Well, the bunny knows where this goblin is. You want to make him tell us?
Actually, Sir Talvar goes, I know where Jingle Jangle is. She's atop Telemony Hill, which is to the west, which is on your map. Which is not far. If we head there and you can get the key, then I would happily return the favor before. Wait, why are you here?
I'm going to just look at the bunny real quick, though, when he says where it's at, just to get like, is he being real? Like, is that where it's at?
The buddy's looking at him and goes, yeah, he's real. It's we were there when he got caught and laughed our asses off. He's actually stupidly legit.
Fair enough.
Well, we're here for the sort of the same reason you are. We are here to free the queen.
Excellent.
So we're heroes. We're just not good ones.
Well, how about this as
We're working on it.
No, you are heroes. You've saved me. You obviously have caught this ne'er-do-well. You're here to save the queen. What more can there be? There'll be tales and whatnot. So.
Oh, and we have our own queen, as you know. Like, so, it's kind of like queens for queens.
Of course, Her Majesty Asia the First.
Yep.
Sir Orly. At which point, by the way, he starts adding. He's like,
yeah.
Sir Orly, Sir Rin. Looks over at Sin, goes, would you prefer lady or Sir Sin? Trying to give you respect to your knighthood, obviously.
I'm gonna try and cut him off on the like. Don't call me sir. Also, like if he lays onto that.
Yes, Sir Rin. I will most certainly not call you Sir Rin.
You must remember Queen Asia's titles, though. Queen Asia, first of her name.
Killer.
Queen of the Witchlight Carnival.
Queen of the Witchlight Carnival, killer of bunnies.
You see,
I did not kill any bunnies. My pixie did kill one of them.
Coming out of the out of his belt, he's got like a small little green book that he starts writing down the titles.
Oh, so we get to make up our own. Red, we can make up our own titles.
No, we don't need titles.
As the reigning monarch, we are gonna be very informal and just use one name, no long list of titles, no sirs, no ladies, no dames, no madams, no whatever that bullshit is. Just our first names is plenty enough.
Orly's gonna lean in and just say, "Oh, pay no mind to her. She's just so modest." You could add that on there too.
Of course, and court etiquette requires that one must refer to as their title. Etiquette must be kept above all else.
Yeah, but I'm throwing away etiquette,
Yeah,
so we're not doing that here.
when in Rome, it's important that you do as the people do.
I am one of the people.
Literally, Sir Talavar looks at you and goes, "With all due respect, Your Majesty, my Majesty that I follow is the Summer Queen, and with all due respect, and I do not wish to anger you, she outranks you severely."
No shit, she outranks me. I've been a queen for all of like a hot minute.
As a result, I must follow the etiquette, Your Majesty. We will keep the title short.
Interesting question here. I must ask. I pray thee do not take it against me, for I am new to your lands. You work for the Summer Queen. What do you know of the other one? Is she associated with the bad stuff that's happening?
Of course not. No.
Okay.
It's Mab. I'm sorry. This one I'm going to bounce this in. I don't remember my Dresden. I know Summer Queen. What's the Winter Queen? Tatiana. No, of course Tatiana would not.
Am I right?
Tatiana.
No, Titania is the freaking Summer Queen.
Yeah. Okay.
Mab is the Winter Queen.
Mab is Winter. Yeah, I know that one for sure.
Okay, so it's the Winter Queen's who I'm wanting.
There's been like a whole switcheroo lately. I don't fucking know anymore.
Yeah. Sorry, I had to relate to someone that know. I know Faye a little bit, not this. Of course, Queen Mab would never do such a thing. There's been a tight bounce, and in all honesty, with what the Hourglass Covenant's done to Prismere, even she's not that evil. Misguided that she is with her soul, she just needs to be redeemed.
Okay, just checking.
By the way, Sin, I'm loving your facial expressions during all this. It has been a
cat.
Cat.
Hello, kitten.
I was really was like waiting for somebody to say somebody's name 3 times and just like, please don't work.
He goes, I will impart what knowledge I do know. I do know that Bavlora, by the way, you should start taking notes. Bavlora lives in a spooky cottage on stilts in the heart of Downfall, the Bullywog settlement. Now, the Bullywogs are unusually quite courteous and welcoming, provided one does not offend. Bavlora is able to conjure minions that look like tiny versions of herself, taller than Her Majesty, of course. She has 2 sisters that she hates. Together, they are the Hourglass Coven. And Jingle Jangle has... they use an artifact called Iguan's Cauldron, and they have frozen time in Sabelia's palace, with trapping the Archfey inside. As they all start to scribble notes.
That was a lot of information really quickly. With really stupid names.
Cottage on stilts, makes minions that look like herself. Part of the Hourglass Coven. Jingle Jangle, and then used a cauldron to freeze time and have trapped the Archfey inside the palace. Got it.
I'm glad one of us is good at transcribing, because I started and I gave up halfway. I was like, nope.
Yeah, it was too much too fast. I couldn't.
I have a cat. I can't take notes.
Say what, you were muted.
This is why your GM is a nice GM.
I know.
I'm like, I got everything, not the names, but I got the important stuff. Names are hard.
Okay, wait. I just caught the little chat, you little smart ass.
Did you say Igwill? Like Igwill?
Are these names in them? Yes, the names are in the
I didn't know if you were just like unable to think of names and just pulling shit out of your ass. Okay.
No, the simpler the name is when I'm pulling shit out of my ass. If it's complicated, there's
like
a reason why I'm happy.
like these names are really killing.
That's welcome.
Like Jingle Jangle pushed it over the edge.
Okay, so at this point, I assume you're heading over to Jingle Jangle to the hill at this point.
Unless there was anything else we could do at the tower.
Yeah.
At this point, as you guys start to move on, is where we will stop the story for today. As you go to free the fairy dragon, Sir Talavar, who is now my favorite NPC in this game, because holy shit, this is fun.
For those of you who don't know, Igwill, this Tasha.
Oh.
That's Tasha's Cauldron.
Oh.
Like the book is named after. Like adopted daughter of Baba Yaga.
God damn it! You said the name.
You can go ahead if you want to go ahead and kill the stream. We are done for the evening.
Good night, folks.